going on, Klein and Ellie?
Are you ready?
Hello, Klein and Ellie, you little bitch. Klein and Ellie, it's just okay.
Just don't let things bother you too much.
Good morning, everybody.
Whoa, Sweet David Steak, did you see that?
Bieber Klein and Ellie show. Let's get the show started. The show started. The show started.
We are live in Los Angeles. 3, 2, 1. And here we go.
106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. The sonic pulse of Los Angeles. This is the world famous K-Rock.
Oh yeah, welcome to your Prequen. Good morning. It's K-Rock, Klein Alley Show. Nice to meet you. Thanks for coming back for more. Lots to give you today, including international travel to Japan to see the Strokes. And if that doesn't entice you to stick around and listen to us slog on for the next 4 hours plus, nothing will. Pizza Fest is in L.A. next weekend. All the best pizza in L.A. We send you there as well and get you into a private, intimate little performance with bleachers. The only way to win your way in to that show is by listening and calling at the right time. The numbers you'll need, 800-520-1067. Good morning. I'm Klein. That is Allie.
Good morning.
That is DJ Omar Khan right there.
Hello.
That is Jake Z Nerd. Postmaster Johnny in the back taking the calls with producer Vanessa at 800-520-1067.
Did you end up doing anything for your anniversary last night?
I got laid.
Oh, that's cool. Good for you.
Which was nice.
Butt stuff?
No butt stuff. I'm gonna.
That's no anniversary sex.
You know what? It's a good point. I should call and remind her about that.
Hey, you forgot the butt stuff.
I did not.
Happy anniversary.
I did not even think about it. I forgot about that's my go-to joke. It's the one time a year that all orifices are open.
You know,
I
felt bad for you yesterday because you had gotten a text that was like, I would have appreciated a card or flowers or something. And anyone who's been in a long relationship knows that feeling of like, I have to have a fight later.
I know. I knew it was coming, too.
I have to have a fight later. What am I going to say?
But the nice thing is, as the fight was happening, and the fight did happen, I knew the fight would. I knew when the fight eventually ended, it would immediately be followed up by sex.
God, that's amazing that you can do that.
I was just waiting. I'm going like, how much more of this fighting has to happen before we can just transition to the anniversary sex part?
Is there a turning point where you make up, or you're still mad at each other but having sex while you're mad at each other?
Well, no, the fight happens, and then a bunch of other stuff gets brought up, random stuff from who God knows how long ago.
Well, you got to have some tools in your back pocket to bring up.
Stuff like
you're losing. You're like, but last year, ha!
Right, it's a lot of like, you remember when you said this? And I obviously have no recollection. So I'm like, of course, I don't forget anything. She's like, well, what did you say? I'm like, you tell me what I said.
You first.
And then eventually, when I'm like feeling like I just need to end this fight and I'm ready for the sex, I'll just go, come here, come here. Just get in here. Get in here. I say it like that.
Oh, dude, really?
Yeah.
That works?
Nah,
he's like, I don't know if I can do this anymore. And you go, get in here. Come here, you.
Just get in
You give
here.
her a noogie.
Come here to Daddy Klein.
What are we doing here? Come on, let's move on. Let's go to the next phase.
The person who says, I don't want to fight, that I feel like does get a leg up, or at least there's some kind of like a little shift that happens.
But I think the theory is as follows. I think she also knows when this fight ends, we have to have sex. So I think in her mind, she's going, we got to prolong this fight. And I'm going,
she's dragging it out.
Yeah.
So does she come here?
Not the first 6 or 8 times. And then eventually,
after 6 or 8
you got to wear her down. After 6 or 8 come here, she's finally like, all right, I'm here. And so I think it's funny because I'm going, I got to end this fight so the sex can start. And she's going, I got to keep this fight going or the sex is going to start.
And that's how marriage works.
That's right. Beautiful message.
Klein Alley Show. Mornings on K-Rock. K-Rock. Yeah! K-Rock.
K-Rock, Klein Alley Show. If you're new to the show or new to the station, hi, we've been here for a while. Where the hell have you been? We'll make it worth your while this morning. Get your name on a standby list. Only a few days left to do that, so we can send you to Japan, see the Strokes, and give you tickets to see them right here at the Just Like Heaven Festival. We will also get you into a private bleacher show. Allie's cash is the first thing up for grabs, though, now at 800-520-1067. If you want her money, all you got to do is call us, know a little bit about the news, score better than Allie, and she will pay the people. She's paid close to $1,000 over the past week alone.
I know. I think this has been my worst start to a year ever.
And leading into your trip to Coachella this upcoming weekend for Weekend 2. Allie's a Weekend 2 crew.
I am a Weekend 2 crew, and I'm proud of it. Weekend 2 is where it's at.
You better believe that she does not want to give away any more money, but she's very beatable. She's got that beatable face. So if you'd like to take her money, now would be a good time to call. Also, there's a lot of people that have requests for us on the GOAT line. That number is 844-956-GOAT.
It's been a long time since we've had any of the F and Kevin audio clips played. Can we get a new one by chance? Whatever happened to those records? Those were freaking fantastic.
We have something better than that today, actually. We were able to track down some of Jake's early Airchecks. This is when he went by the radio name Baby Jessica.
Good name.
Baby J. And a little bit later this morning, we will listen to why Jake became Jake. And here's a tease.
107.70, and I'm Baby J. Chevelle, sitting the pain below. I'm pretty sure it's about getting in a fight with a midget.
Ugh.
Oh, damn. I can't wait for this.
This is like going to be
Good stuff.
one bad stand-up routine after the next.
I've never been happier that I have no radio history.
Oh, there's no tapes of this on you, Allie, huh?
Nothing.
Being unqualified for this job is the best thing that could have happened to you.
Really, it is.
This is of course, Baby J. This is before we knew Jake the Nerd, when he went by the name Baby J or Baby Jessica. That was his radio name.
I'm pretty sure it's about getting in a fight with a midget, because a midget's never punched me in the eye. He always punches me in the, the one eye. It's time.
Oh,
man.
Oh, there they are. Oh. Hi, crickets.
Vanessa, don't hee-hee that.
Yeah.
I know, Vanessa, I thought you didn't like overly sexual jokes.
No,
Sometimes they make me a little hee-hee.
Was that a real hee-hee or was that a sarcastic hee-hee?
Was that real?
Oh, that was real?
So you would have listened to that and gone, hey, this Baby J guy's got something?
To Jake. Sorry, Jake. But it was a little hee-hee moment.
All right, well, there you have it. A little bit later, we will dig into the tapes. That's Jake the Nerd, also known as Baby Jessica. Do we have any of the audio of you pretending you were broadcasting from the well?
No, that was the very first air check ever. That's I don't know where the hell that is.
Yeah, that's good. Someone destroyed it. Did us all a favor.
Someone helped the air and threw it in the garbage.
We will come back from this quick break with you on the phone for Allie's money, and that is after this.
K-Rock Mile High Club. Favorite K-Rock bands and destinations all around the world.
Stop number 12. Get lost in Shibuya Crossing. Have too much sake and wake up somewhere in Mount Fuji. And eat the best sushi of your entire life. When you ride the bullet train to see the Strokes in Japan. Listen to 9, noon, 3, and 6 and score tickets to see the Strokes at Just Like Heaven. August 22nd at the Rose Bowl with LCD Sound System, Dayglow, Chromeo, Feist, Matt and Kim, and more. You'll instantly get on the standby boarding list to see him again at Summer Sonic Festival in Japan. Courtesy of Golden Voice and RCA.
Hi, my name is Julian. We're 2/5 of the Strokes.
You're listening to K-Rock.
From DTLA Law Group Accident and Injury Attorneys. Accident to work injury? Visit calldowntown.com for a free case review.
Money now, but it could be yours. It's the first thing we give you today. It's not the last thing, though. If you want to go to Japan and see the Strokes, keep on listening. If you want mediocre content at best, keep on listening. If you want to meet your new best friends and or worst enemies, keep listening. But right now, it's $100 of Allie's cash if you've been paying any attention to the news. And we go to Anaheim, California. We say hi to David. A lot of people from all over Southern California want in on Allie's action, including people that are currently sitting at LAX, people in Encino, Hollywood. But, David, we go to you. Your chance to battle Allie. Are you feeling smart?
I'm feeling definitely smart.
Okay.
Fine.
Allie will leave the K-Rock studios as soon as she's out of here. Your round will begin. Of course, ties are no fun, so please either beat her or get your ass kicked. The choice is yours. Your round officially starts right now.
Allie knows the news.
Carnival Cruise Lines is forced to pay a passenger $300,000. For what reason?
Over-serving him in alcohol.
Over-serving the booze. We got a question
Tequila.
number 2. Ikea has partnered with Chupa Chups, the Lollipop brand, to make this flavor of Lollipop a reality after it started as an April Fool's joke.
That would be maple.
Maple. We got a question number 3. UCLA says that they have just done a survey, and right now there's a record low in the history of this in Los Angeles. We have a record low of what? What has just unfortunately hit a new record low in L.A.?
That would be pregnancy.
Pregnancy. Question number 4.
Childbirth. Yeah.
This American Pie actress has officially joined OnlyFans and said, quote, "This is the future." Which American Pie actress has made the move now to OnlyFans?
Jennifer Coolidge.
Jennifer Coolidge. I could see that. Stifler's mom. And finally, question number 5. Trader Joe's has to pay $7.4 million to customers. You could be eligible to get some of that money. What is it that they admitted they did and why they have to pay the people?
What was the name of the company again?
Trader Joe's?
For tainted food.
Tainted food?
Yes.
Okay. Let's bring Allie and we'll score together. Difficult round today of Allie Knows the News. I mean, there's so many things that they do wrong that they could have paid the people for. It could be those crap carts, could be the terrible parking lots, but we'll find out together. Allie's back in the studio. Don't say anything else. You're battling David. It's your money for now, but that could all change. And Allie hates paying people, especially on a thrifty Thursday. Question 1, Allie.
Yes.
Carnival Cruise Lines forced to pay someone $300,000, former passenger, for what reason?
Shoot. I know that there was an issue with slip and falls. Everyone was slipping and falling on the same part of the deck, so I'm going to say a fall.
That's what you're going to say? A fall?
Yeah.
Terrible guess. The correct answer was given to us by contestant David.
Damn it.
Who said that they overserved a woman. I think she actually did end up falling, but
what?
She was served 14 shots of tequila. Too many shots of tequila, and as a result, you know what they say on those stupid shirts you buy: 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila, floor. She didn't listen to the shirt.
Cruise ship.
She didn't listen to the shirt, and as a result, she went down. And so anyway, David gets the point. He goes
up.
Didn't
the guy have that same lawsuit happen?
Another cruise ship also got sued because a guy got I think he took advantage of the all-you-can-drink thing and drank all you could drink. It's too much.
Usually I'm on the side of the person, but like, why is the cruise ship responsible for that? They served the guy.
Well, that is
it was an all-you-can-drink thing.
Yeah, but that is...
You served them their alcohol.
If you've ever been a bartender or worked at a place, that they do claim that you have a responsibility. And if someone does drink a ton, even though your job is to serve them alcohol, and then they get into
But
a fight.
at a busy bar, if someone's walking up and be like, hey, 7 shots of tequila, please, you're like, here.
Right, you assume they're for other people.
Are you supposed to be like, let me see the faces of every person, make sure you can walk a straight line?
Question 2. He's up 1-0 early. Question 2. Ikea has partnered with Chupa Chups, the Lollipop company. They have partnered up, Allie, to take a April Fool's joke and turn it into a reality with what flavor of lollipop?
Swedish meatball flavored lollipops.
So, you guys make fun of me every year because I fall for these April Fool's pranks. And this is one of those ones I would have fallen for. And they actually decided they got good enough response. They're making it.
So do you think the Oura Ring people are going to really make Oura Rings for pets?
They should, because the picture was adorable. The little Oura ring over the furry paw was cute. Allie gets the point. He said maple. Allie's tied it up 1-1. Get ready for your Swedish meatball lollipops. Go to question 3. All tied up. Here we go. UCLA has done a survey, and they have found that this is currently the lowest level it's ever been in Los Angeles County. What is at an all-time low in Los Angeles County? New survey out.
Happiness?
That's interesting. He said birth rates, pregnancy. The correct answer is quality of life.
Yeah, that's happiness.
Happiness, I would say, is hold on, I gotta check
the quality of life.
Let me check with the judges here. Omar?
Your quality of life is your happiness. Come on.
Can we accept happiness?
No, I don't think your quality of life is your happiness. I think your quality of life is, how you're living. I think there's a difference.
Yeah, happiness may be part of quality of life.
Because you don't need... listen, you don't need, some people aren't going to value a lot of,
All right, thanks,
the same
Omar.
qualities.
Got it. Thanks.
Can't accept that. Thanks, Omar. Always love going to an impartial
Thanks
judge.
for the speech. We don't need it.
Still tied up now with 2 questions left.
My quality of life is going down.
You know what? Give the other guy a point.
No, that's not how
David.
Yeah. 2 points.
This is the same.
I think not having kids is quality of life.
Hell yeah, David. 3 points, David.
What?
Good
How is he
question,
getting
though.
more points?
7 points.
Another point.
No.
Jake said it. That's Baby J.
This is ridiculous.
Baby J point.
This American Pie actress is officially joining OnlyFans and said, quote, "This is the future."
Oh, it's got to be Jennifer Coolidge.
It's funny. That's what he said, Jennifer Coolidge. You guys are thinking too old.
I can't even tell you another person from that movie.
Well, I mean,
Shannon lady, right?
yeah, that's the one.
The Shannon lady?
The
Shannon Elizabeth.
I would have accepted the Shannon lady or her
Shannon
name.
Elizabeth getting on OnlyFans is one of your questions?
It's one of the biggest stories in my feed yesterday.
It's Klein's feeds. Come on.
That's a
God damn.
I've been praying for that for 2 decades.
You know who would like to join this channel is Kevin Klein.
Shannon Elizabeth is she was the foreign exchange student from American Pie, and now she's on OnlyFans.
Okay,
How's that not a big news story?
What, are you going to get a point now?
A point for me. I'm beating Allie now.
No.
David, it comes down to this. I think you're up by 1, but let's find out how it all ends. Final question.
He's not up by 1.
Who knows anymore? We've given away a lot of points
You
today.
should know. You're running this game.
Trader Joe's has to pay out $7.4 million. You could be eligible for some of that money. What is it that Trader Joe's was doing wrong? They did something wrong, and now they have to pay.
Were they selling the glass shattered rice?
Well, they were doing
the
that.
shards
but
of glass
that
rice?
has nothing to do with this lawsuit, so that is an incorrect answer. They were apparently putting too much of your credit card information on your receipt. They were putting all of the digits on the credit
Really?
card. And a lot of people claim that as a result, their information became way too public for way too many people. So everyone who can show that they have some old receipt from Trader Joe's that has their full
Oh my God,
credit
probably
card
got a
on
million
it,
of those.
you're entitled to some money.
Cool.
Well, at the end of it all, David, I'm not sure what happened around here. So let me check with my judge, Omar. Omar, what was the final score here?
Oh my God.
Whatever it is, the listener won.
What the hell?
you
You
go.
don't even know what you're talking about.
I know. It was 7-2.
David,
Great.
congratulations.
You got $100. We'll get you through 20 minutes of Coachella.
7-2. You're the winner. Allie's going to pay you $100 of her money. And the losing continues here at KROQ.
KROQ. Klein Alley Show.
Mornings on K-Rock.
Yeah!
K-Rock.
Very few places you go where as you're heading over to that place, you were excited. Costco for me is one of those places, but the weed store is a close second.
Instant mood changer.
Finally make the decision, and especially as we are creeping closer and closer to 420, a lot of these places are pretty much just saying, take whatever you want. Everything is 99% off.
Oh, not my weed store.
Really?
Oh, no. I think I paid the most I've ever paid. I brought, and just shout out to Random Cash, because I had Random Cash in my little fanny pack, and that got me through because I forgot that you need cash only at most of these places. And I had $100. I was like, okay, I'm going to get a couple of things. Got to load up for Coachella. And I left barely being able to cover it. And I only got 3 things.
That's it?
What?
Yeah, 3 things, and it was $100.
Is this a place you've ever been before?
I've been once before.
Well, that's where
it's the only one in my area. There's not a whole lot of weed shops.
That's
around
where
me.
that's where you get screwed, because anytime you go somewhere where it's your first time there, they really make it worth your while because they want to get you in on that. So a lot of those, quote, first time here things, they throw in all sorts of stuff. And then every one of these places does like 5 joint Thursdays, edible Tuesday. They always have these theme days. I don't even know what's going on until I usually check out. And then they're like, hey, congratulations, you're here on Ounce Thursdays. I'm like, I am? Oh, great. And then they give it to me.
They even have days of the week that don't make sense.
Yeah, they don't even know they're so high back there. They're like looking at the calendar. They're like, I can't figure this out.
Dude.
You just want a few pre-rolls? I'm like, sure.
I was having such a stressful day yesterday, and I was like, but I have to go to the weed store. It's something that I have to do because I was empty. I was out of stuff, and I needed stuff to go through Coachella. So I pulled up, and as I walked in, the 2 people that were at the reception area were so high, and one of them was this old gristly lady, and she was like, "Happy 420," and I was like, "All right, she's already. Does she think it's 420 already?" Or is she getting so excited already that it's 420? And it was pretty busy in there. Everyone was gearing up for either Coachella Weekend 2 or 420 Weekend. And so I went in. I wanted to get these gummies that I really like. And then I got some of those weed sodas. I really love those as well. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to get some dog walkers, some of those joints. And they said, well, great. We're having a sale where there's a 4-pack, but you get a 5th joint for $1. I was like, great. And then they said, but the joint pack is $38 for 4 joints, 4 dog walker joints, which I feel like is a pretty expensive.
Yeah, it seems way high.
Yeah, and I was wondering if inflation has reached the weed industry or if I'm just going to the wrong shop. That being said,
well, if you don't have a lot of competition, as we've learned from this whole monopoly situation, I mean, that's the place I go to's got 5 shops around it, so they're constantly battling with each other.
They're trying to undercut,
trying to lowball each other.
Yeah, it's like those chicken sandwich wars that are happening on Sunset and Island.
It's the best. Nothing like it.
Yeah, so I think you're probably right, because it was like this one's $38, this one's $34, or we have this shaky ass crap weed for $13 for 4 joints. And I was like, I don't want to do that. And they were recommending, hey, why don't you get the good stuff, right? Because it's going to give you the best high. You're not going to be smoking as much of it. But I will say, regardless of the fact that I spent over $100 on just some dog walkers, some weed sodas, and some gummies, you feel so relaxed and so happy being in a weed store.
Yeah, it's a great experience.
I don't know.
It smells amazing.
Yeah, it's just, I was having such a stressful day, and as soon as I walked in, I was like, everything's fine. Everything's good. We've got weed. I can walk into a weed store and now buy weed legally. I can talk to somebody about the type of high that I want. They can help me out. Even when I was like, I haven't bought dog walkers in a while, and I was like, oh, I'll take some dog walkers. And she's like, dipped or not dipped? I'm like, dipped in what these days? I'm like, what is it dipped in?
By the way,
fentanyl?
Did you see that email we got yesterday from the lawyers here? About speaking about weed specifically as we are approaching 420.
Oh, I usually.
I
think that one goes to my spam.
How'd you, of all people, see that email? That's weird. You ignore those.
What'd you say?
Huh?
How'd you? No. The funny thing is, I didn't see the email, but someone actually approached me in the hall of work, and they said, "Hey, just confirming you got the email about what we can and cannot say about weed on 420." And I said, yeah.
What are the rules?
I don't know. I didn't know. I didn't read the email. Someone told me.
You're just bringing up that an email was sent out?
I was wondering if anyone got it, because I said they sent a special email about.
I got it. Delete.
About Vanessa, are you reading? Did you read it? Did someone read it around
Vanessa
here?
reads emails.
I did see it. I was like, oh, let me save this because 420 is coming
So
up.
no one read it. Okay, I'm just making sure. So as long as none of us read it, then we can have this candid conversation as is.
Well, we can talk about weed. We just can't, I think, do it on the air.
I have no idea what the email said, and I don't even want to read it. Because if I didn't know about it, then as far as... Because I think we were going to do the Wheel of Gummies next week, right?
Yeah. Well, I wanted to do like a gummy roulette situation.
That's right, gummy roulette.
Where we basically all bring the gummies that we have, whether it's weed or not.
Could be a sleep gummy, could be a weed gummy, could be melatonin.
Could be a laxative gummy.
Could be a gummy bear.
Could just be a regular candy gummy, the Swedish gummies.
We put them all in a bowl, and then we just take a gummy and eat it at the beginning of the show. We don't know what's going to happen.
That's our big plan for 420, the gummy roulette. So we don't want to read the email in case we're not allowed to do that.
Well, I'm telling you, whoever gets my gummy is going to be very pleased.
Really?
I love the gummies that I have.
All right. Well,
they're specific to, it's like got this rosin in it. Have you heard of rosin? Now that's a thing.
Yeah.
Rosin.
Yeah. It's like this pure form of THC that they put in the gummies, and it gives you no
resin?
No, it is rosin. It's called rosin.
Yeah, Allie's right, for a change.
And they thank you.
Yep.
And they put it in there so that you get like a pure high, and you don't get that kind of weed hangover the next day. It's great. So whoever gets my gummy is going to be very happy.
Don't print out the email, Johnny. I don't want to see it.
Don't print it out because we're going to eat them.
He's trying to print out the email and bring it in here. I'm not reading this legal email about weed talk.
Yeah, but you know what?
It.
If they come ask, then we just say, it's all fake.
Right. So these are all...
We were all joking. God, we were just joshing.
What about this video here?
Here, you know what? This will cover us.
They're all... It's a fake...
You are clearly high.
Legally, I think we're covered if I play this clip, because this was, once again, a very important PSA. Me talking to my actual children about drugs, and I think that this is how we'll wrap this up. Listen to this.
Say no to drugs. Just say...
Yes, drug.
So there you go. A very important lesson.
There you go. Yes,
drugs. Teaching my kids the value of just say no.
Don't you think it's exciting, though, that we have to pretend that we're not high again?
Yeah, I know.
You know, because we had to do that for so many years, pretend that we weren't high when we were actually super high. And now with our company, we can still do that.
So remember that, company. We haven't read the email, so you cannot hold this against us. But
we are stocked up, baby.
Allie's ready to go. We are getting ourselves 420 ready. Quick break, back with news and more next.
Transmission. KROQ FM. Klein Alley Show. Klein Alley Show on K-Rock.
do some news now, then we'll get into a brand new hour of the show, and then we get you all sorts of things like access to Pizza City Fest, a standby boarding list to go to Japan and see the Strokes. That is an actual trip we'll be giving to someone listening right now. And I know you're probably one of these people that goes, that'll never be me. I'm never going to bother calling. What's the point? No one wins these things. That's what I used to think, too. And I actually have never won these things. But I do meet people at quite a few of our events that claim, hey, I just got back from insert country here where I saw this amazing band, and I can't believe it actually happened. So it could be you, it will be you, and that'll be coming up later this morning. But first, there's this.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for A.D.D. News.
Coachella Weekend 2 begins tomorrow. Yes, people have spent a lot of money on tickets and hotels and drugs and booze and outfits, but people have also lost money due to Coachella scams. None as bad as what this guy experienced. He actually owns an electric car company that rents out those little electric Jeeps. You know, those like little Jeeps without doors, or they're like hot pink.
Oh, the Mokes?
Yeah, yes, Mokes. So this guy owns that company. There were some Mokes that were rented, and apparently he was scammed.
There are cars that were supposed to be used to shuttle performers around Coachella, but instead the owner who rented them out says someone took them to Mexico.
This was all an elaborate scam, and now he's out hundreds of thousands of dollars.
It's just terrible that someone would do this.
Chet Marta is the owner of the Newport Beach Moke, an electric car rental company. Marta says it was a 10-day rental request, supposedly for singer Justin Bieber during Coachella.
It moves really fast like it did. You know, there's always some loose ends that need to be tied up later.
Marta says the invoice was made with a $20,000 deposit for the 4 cars by a customer by the name of Alan. Marta says he checked the trackers on the cars.
So they pick up the cars, they start driving.
And they say these are for Justin Bieber. You've heard of him. He's coming to Coachella.
We need to be shuttling around Justin Bieber. Right. He wants to travel by Moke.
Justin Bieber's mode of transport of choice is Moke.
Sounds like a slur.
Yeah. Right. I hear you.
Yeah,
yes.
Exactly.
And noticed something was off.
I'm watching it. I'm tracking it. It's heading to the 10 West. He was pretty inebriated.
So he's traveling. These cars are traveling south, not towards Coachella. Eventually, he tracks them south of the border, and they eventually get hold of the guy that they made the reservation with, Alan, who was just wasted.
The 4 cars, he says, were last tracked south of the border in Tijuana before the locations were turned off and the customer was nowhere to be found. Oh. Tonight, Marta fears he was the target of a scam.
What a bummer.
You're just now fearing that? I think you can accept.
I don't think he's coming back.
Unless Bieber's doing a performance in Tijuana between his 2 weeks at Coachella, I think I got screwed.
Play.
So he thinks those cars got taken and they're gone now.
They're gone.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gone. But this guy was able to make a $20,000 deposit. But I guess if you make a deposit, maybe you can open a line of credit, make a deposit, get the cars, and then, you never actually have to pay.
And you got 4 of them for $20,000?
You got 4 of them for 10 days for $20,000? Right. That doesn't seem high to you?
Well, it seems high, but the guy was probably like, I'll screw Justin Bieber. I don't care. He's got a lot of money. Meanwhile, this guy's going, if I could resell these things, I'll probably make, $50,000. I don't know what they sell for, the Mokes.
Well, if you rent them for that much money, imagine how much.
That's not the fee. That's the deposit.
That's just the deposit.
Right. So it's even more to rent them.
No. Deposit usually is
more?
Yeah, more, because they basically say, we will charge you in case, like when you pay to put a deposit on a hotel room on top of what you're paying to stay there.
Yeah, but that's like $300. I wouldn't be able to put a $20,000 deposit down on anything.
Well, if the guy knew that he was going to sell these things and go to Tijuana and pull the trackers off, then, he's making money selling parts.
And if he's lost the cars, then he says he's out hundreds of thousands of dollars. So obviously 4 of them is worth a ton of money.
I guess.
All right,
That's good. You should use that, though, Allie. If you need anything this weekend at Coachella, just say it's for Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
Like if you're waiting,
I'll put it on my card. It's for Justin.
If there's a long food line, and you're like, I got to get to the front of this, so I got to get Justin Bieber this burrito.
Sorry, this ramen is for Justin Bieber. He's
Justin
really
Bieber.
hungry right now. So long lines at the DMV are a horrible experience. I think it's the worst line out there. Wouldn't you say that the DMV line is one of the worst?
The DMV line is so bad because you have no idea where you are in the scheme of things. Like once you get through the actual line, you're just sitting around waiting with that stupid number-letter combination, which means
you don't
nothing.
know how important your number-letter combination is, and then you'll be like, well, I'm L47, so that's got to be something, and then there'll be a random K that shows up, and I'm like, where'd the K come from?
Well, yeah.
Who's the K?
The reality is, even if you get a nice low number, you don't know where you are in the alphabet. There's no rhyme or reason to it. It makes no sense. That system sucks.
So it seems that they are trying to make that system better, and they say that DMV lines could be a thing of the past because they announced a new in-office QR code check-in system will be coming to all the DMV offices throughout California so that you can check in via your phone and just do a QR code and be like, hey, I'm going to wait in a virtual line. And when it's close to my turn, when they say, hey, it's 20 minutes away to your turn, you can just go in and you don't have to sit in that little plasticky chair anymore.
Well, if we could do that and they could count on us to be there, I think they say whenever they try these systems and then they go, all right, now it's time for, K46, that person never shows back up again.
Yeah, but they also say that, we're going to do something that, can be supported by an app or something like that, but the government never has good app capabilities.
No, they do not.
If they do something that's, quote, with the times, it never functions as well as, an actual company who's paying to have their app function properly. Isn't it weird that there are companies that have bad apps?
Yes, it is weird. I wonder what that would be like,
I know.
Odyssey.
We'll never know. Companies these days are only as good as their last collab, though, and Ikea is doing a collab with Chupa Chups, the lollipop makers, on a Swedish meatball-flavored lollipop, and it'll be available for free starting in June at all Ikea stores, and it's limited edition. Only 1 million meatball lollipops will become available, and it's vegan, which feels so pointless.
Start camping out now for those.
If you're the person waiting in line for a free meatball pop at Ikea, you probably don't care about it being vegan.
Yeah, but once you say limited edition, people want to load up on these things and resell. It's all about that resell. Got to flip. I know a lot of people flip in real estate. I could see myself going into flipping lollipops.
Flipping Chupa Chups.
It's going to be my future.
I'm the meat pop flipper.
I flip any pops that taste like meat. We get into a brand new hour of the show. And perhaps the greatest hour of your life. It'll be next on K-Rock.
Klein Alley Show. K-R-O-Q.
Those home wreckers of Coldplay. K-Rock.
It's Klein Alley Show.
106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. The Sonic Pulse of Los Angeles. This is the world famous K-Rock.
Oh, yeah. Get ready for your Prequen. Good morning. Klein Alley Show just after 8 o'clock. If you're new to the show, nice to meet you. Perhaps you found us or are forced to listen because you're in the back of a ride share right now. Maybe in one of those rental cars because your car got recalled for all sorts of issues. I just got an alert that my car has currently 7 outstanding issues that need to be recalled for.
Yeah, but you lease, not your problem.
It's a lease, but one of the issues they claim is if I go to try to charge my car, it could explode. And I still said, all right, I should probably bring that in. And they go, well, we can get you in at the end of May. And I said, so hold on. You're calling to say that there's a recall on my car, and if I plug it in and charge it, it could explode?
But I have till the end of May to bring it in?
But then you have to... No, not I have till. That's the earliest they can get me in is the end of May. So now every day is very exciting.
You see, I think for people like you, that is an exciting ride. For me, that is a stressful, anxiety-filled ride.
It's a rush, baby. Will I explode at any moment? Be like that scene from Casino? Who knows? Good morning, Steve. Welcome to K-Rock. What can we do for you?
Hey, I just went to the DMV 2 days ago and used that system you guys were talking about.
The new QR code system?
New QR code system.
How does it work in real life?
You walk up, your QR code, they give you a number, a little alphanumeric number, and then it puts you in the line.
Now, your phone sucks, but I hear what you're saying.
Gosh.
It sounds like it's working great. Not
so
his
wait,
phone,
you have to be there to get the QR code? That's stupid.
Right, that part is also annoying.
I don't want to have to go there until my time is ready.
Yeah, well, you know how it always is. Omar says that the DMV for him is always easy peasy because he likes to make the appointment ahead of time.
That's right. But sometimes, last time I went, I made an appointment, and they were like, here, take a number, sit down. I was like, what a minute.
Right.
But I'm not the riffraff. I made an appointment.
Trust me,
you're riffraff.
You are riffraff, all right. You're the poster child for riffraff.
The biggest riff of the riffraff.
You sure are. You're a bit raffy,
They always make me take my picture again, even though I just took it.
Yeah, they want to redo
They're
this.
hoping it's going to improve. It never does.
Never.
They're like, you should retake this.
Don't blame
like,
us.
Again?
This hour on the show, this is very exciting, but if you are single and you are feeling like the app's got nothing for you, apparently more and more single people are meeting other single people at Dodgers games in the bleachers.
A specific section, too.
It's become a new hotspot for single people. Taking in some baseball, leaving there with the love of their life.
There's nothing else to do, so they're going to have to, talk to each other.
Might as well go on a date with a complete stranger. stranger
all of a sudden,
now.
people seem a lot less boring compared to the game that's happening, right? Is that what Omar's saying? So we will get into the brains behind the operation that is connecting single people at Dodgers games. That's coming up later this hour. Plus, we'll do some Johnny Doesn't Know, get you into Pizza City Fest, and we are less than an hour to go before we need your name on our standby list so we can send you to Japan to see the Strokes. That's a real trip with a real band. And we need your real name, no aliases. And that'll be coming up in less than an hour, 9 a.m. sharp this morning on K-Rock. We are Klein Alley Show. Good morning.
World famous K-Rock.
Klein Alley Show.
Klein Alley Show.
K-Rock.
K-Rock, we are Klein Alley Show. Yesterday we found out as baby Jessica, the baby Jessica from the well, was back in the news again after being arrested for a domestic dispute allegations against herself. She was now the first, round one, it was the well that was the problem. Round two, apparently it's baby Jessica, who's now adult Jessica.
She has some unresolved issues, it seems.
Understandably, you didn't know that it probably got some of that trauma built up from being in the well and then her whole life being told that she's baby Jessica from the well. People say, I can't recognize you. Can you get in this well?
Even relationships. They're probably like, I can't have sex with baby Jessica.
Right.
I'm baby Jessica.
So now she's all grown up, but made the news. Then we found out after the conversation that Jake's original radio name was Baby Jessica, which...
Pretty good.
He said was
ridiculous notion.
He said, according to his radio boss, was too funny, that he couldn't keep the name because it was just too funny.
No, he said you had to keep it because it was too funny.
Oh, you had to keep it. It's too funny. You got to keep it, make this stick forever.
Ooh.
But then he shortened it to Baby J.
And yeah, because he likes to make things so niche that they don't make sense to anyone but him.
Right. Like Baby Jessica's funny. Baby J.
You say Baby Jessica 100 times.
Baby J just sounds like any other DJ name.
Right. I think there's 3 Baby J's that work in this building right now. So anyway, Jake, we asked Jake to give us some proof of when he was Baby J, the DJ, as we go into the vaults, and here we go.
107.70, and I'm Baby J. Chevelle, send the pain below. I'm pretty sure it's about getting in a fight with a midget, because a midget's never punched me in the eye. He always punches me in the, the one eye. It's time to mess.
Did the boss critique that air check, or
Say it was too funny.
Too funny.
These are your best of reels?
This is his best
Baby
of.
J?
I think, this was like an air check, that I would send out to people.
But this is what you believe is
to people you hate.
This is
yes, the people I hate.
This is for my enemies to make them hate life. Wait, Jake, you feel that this is the best stuff you did, right? Because clearly it's been edited. You started. With
I really hope not. I think the end of this is like one of the best things I ever did. Yeah.
Okay.
So you're hoping someone's going to sit through all of the
to get to
the second minute.
Save the best for last.
Right.
Make them wait.
All right, here we
Love
go.
it.
There's the first minute. Here's the bad minute.
It's time to mess with somebody. Hi, the end.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey!
Hey.
What's going on? Is this 107?
Yep.
Yes. Can you hear me?
It's
a bit. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Little bit.
Hello?
Little bit.
Okay, well, can I win tickets too?
Make it up a little bit.
Oh my gosh, this is going on so long.
You're doing.
I get the bit that you're doing, but
It's a good bit.
You're doing the I can't hear you bit because the phone's breaking up?
That's a good bit. Solid.
Was that something you came up with yourself, or did you hear it another radio station do it?
No, I came up with it on the fly because her phone was breaking up. So I was just yeah, I got tickets.
What year is this?
Like 2000.
Okay, all right.
It goes
It was
on.
still funny back then.
It goes on for another 2,000 minutes.
No.
Tickets.
Tickets for me and my friend, please.
Hey, baby. Later.
Oh my God.
I might be able to. Tickets.
Please hear me.
Tickets.
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
I like when you repeat it over and over.
Hello, please hear me, please.
Cool.
So we cut that out early. This is.
There was more of that?
Oh yeah, that goes on for a while.
How long was that, Jake? Do you remember?
I don't know, 45 seconds.
Felt much longer.
Oh yeah, that felt like it burned after 10 seconds.
Here's more of Jake's comedy as Baby J, the DJ.
Cold, stupid girl going out to this chick.
I have like a suggestion.
Like Tyler, you do. Hi, the end.
What was that?
He wanted to show you that he can be funny in short spurts there. So that was him being funny, and he said,
less is more.
So
is this overnights, by the way, or is this like
it
prime
probably
time?
is. Yes, overnights and weekends.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have like a suggestion.
Like Tyler, you do. Hi, the end.
Oh, like totally. God, it's so fast and
right.
Not pronounced well. I didn't know what was happening there. Okay.
Hi.
Who's this?
Baby J.
Who?
The end.
Where's Rana?
Oh, hang on. I'll get her. Ah, shit. I think she's in the bathroom right now, bro.
Who's this?
This is Baby J.
Who in the is Baby J?
There you go.
You seem like you're connecting with the people.
Yeah, big fans.
So what's the setup on this call?
It was just a wrong number, and I mess with them. It's funny.
Uh-huh.
I'm like her hump buddy.
Well, you're f***ing dead then.
What are you talking about? The f*** is this?
This is Rich.
Who's Rich?
Yeah, Rod, I've been with her for 12 years.
Well, she didn't tell me that.
I've been with her for 12 years.
Well, she hasn't told me that.
Well, have you looked around on the walls?
Yeah, but she said that you were her brother.
No, James is her brother.
Oh, my gosh.
Well, she said the guy in the pictures is her brother.
Oh, right next to her sitting under... Hey, Renee, there's this little fool over there playing his games. I'm going to go over to Ronald's right now. Come on.
So now you're starting sounds like you're setting up for a domestic disturbance here.
Yeah, good times.
So you
come over here, bitch.
Oh, my God. This is so aggressive. Jeez. So is this what you were talking about, the best thing you've ever done?
I like this one a lot.
Ah, okay.
This goes on for another minute and 43 seconds.
And so is this that you recorded in real time and then you just, or was this live?
No, recorded it and then played it back.
So you recorded this and said, I'm going to trim nothing out. This is great as is.
Yeah, I made some bleeps. Yeah, that's it.
Well, come over here, bitch.
Baby J is in Rana saying that, come over here, bitch. Rana's got him on the phone. Listen.
Hello?
Hey.
Who's this?
This is Baby J.
Who's Baby J?
I'm Rana's main thing.
See? Rana's been getting laid this whole time.
What?
I've been doing Rana for we just got done, but we're going to go for another romp here pretty soon.
Romp.
What year is this?
Words like romp and bro and chick.
What year is this?
Yeah, it's like 2000, 2001.
Where's Rana? Can I talk to Rana?
Well, she's in the bathroom right now.
Well, I need to talk to Rana. This is her sister.
Well, you'll have to wait for a second.
You know, I'm going to wait for a second, motherfucker. I'm going to be on my way over there.
Well, come over here. I ain't scared.
You got the right number, Richard?
He says Rana. The picture's on the wall. I'm her brother, is what he's saying. Hello?
Hey.
He's all, hey.
Well, what the hell? You're all f***ing hey.
Hey, I want to talk to Rana now.
She's in the bathroom, bastard.
Bastard? This sounds like my brother.
I wish. We could tag team Rana together.
Oh, my God.
Jesus
Whoa.
Christ. Jake.
Jake, you've taken it too far. Rana.
This isn't Jake, by the way. This is Baby J.
You're right.
This
you're
is
right.
Not,
it's his alter ego.
We finally got real Jake on this show.
Yeah.
But for years, he was living in Seattle as Baby J.
So, Jake, Baby J, how long were you this Baby J persona, and were you fired, or what happened?
Eventually, yes, I was fired.
Oh, good.
Call.
Well, that boss deserves a raise, right?
Oh, he got fired, too.
K-Rock Mile High Club. Favorite K-Rock bands and destinations all around the world.
Stop number 12. Get lost in Shibuya Crossing. Have too much sake and wake up somewhere in Mount Fuji. And eat the best sushi of your entire life. When you ride the bullet train to see the Strokes in Japan. Listen at 9, noon, 3, and 6 and score tickets to see the Strokes at Just Like Heaven. August 22nd at the Rose Bowl with LCD Sound System, Dayglow, Chromeo, Feist, Matt and Kim, and more. You'll instantly get on the standby boarding list to see him again at Summer Sonic Festival in Japan. Courtesy of Golden Voice and RCA.
Hi, my name is Julian. We're 2/5 of the Strokes.
You're listening to K-Rock.
From DTLA Law Group Accident and Injury Attorneys. Accident to work injury? Text Injury Help to 40222 for a free case review.
Are you single right now? Or perhaps in a relationship that is fizzling as we speak and you're trying to figure out what's next for you? Well, the apps, some people say, not working for them. A lot of people are very dejected by the apps. In general, they've tried them all, a bunch of them. They say either people don't look like who they say they are, they get ghosted, no one's actually single, it's just a bunch of married guys looking to cheat.
Probably one of the most, the dating apps, I think, are the most deleted and reinstalled.
Oh, yeah, I would imagine, because I think people swear them off and they go, that's it, I'm done.
And then they reinstall,
slowly
3 weeks later.
So people are attempting more than ever now to form connections IRL by going out into the world and meeting people. And this got a bit of attention earlier this week. We found it fascinating that apparently the bleachers of Dodger Stadium has become a hot spot for singles.
Well, if you think about it, it's great because you're doing something that you enjoy. You're a fan. Why don't you meet like-minded fans who like doing the same activities that you do? And I would rather watch something or participate in some kind of activity while mingling with someone rather than just let's sit at coffee and we have to keep the conversation going.
Then you have to engage. At least this, you can ignore each other.
Right.
It's not...
Totally.
And you can move bleacher to bleacher because every couple of rows you have a whole new crop of single people.
Mm-hmm. So is this like left field, right field?
Well, we're going to find out because on our phone right now is the woman who Jake is going to buy tickets immediately for this event. And apparently there's already a 200-plus woman waiting list.
What? It's all women? I love it.
There's a lot of women that are trying to get in on this. I don't think there's any shortage of guys that are there, but all these single women are going, I want a guy with a Dodger tattoo on his skull to date me as well.
Yeah.
So Jillian Pfeiffer, who is a diehard Dodgers fan, spent 10 years having zero luck on the dating apps. So she started a whole new way that people can meet, and this is apparently taking off now. And I think it's Dodger Stadium for now, but soon LAFC is going to be involved as well. She's finding these events that people are already at and just going, how can we take a section and fill it with singles so you kind of know these are other people that are maybe looking to find something. Jillian now joins us on K-Rock. Good morning, Jillian. Thank you for being on with us.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm laughing at the intro.
Drafted Events is the name of the organization. This is an opportunity for people to meet. And let's talk specifically about why this Dodgers one is getting all this buzz right now.
Yeah, I mean, I think you nailed it. It started pretty organically because people are frustrated with the dating apps and they're wanting something real. And it works really well at a place like Dodger Stadium. I mean, baseball is already so social. It's a slower paced game. So between innings, people are up, they're dancing, they're laughing, reacting to kind of what's happening in the game. And it all adds to just experiencing game at Dodger Stadium. And so we're just putting people together who actually are open to meeting and are comfortable showing up in real life.
So how does it work exactly? You're taking over a certain section of bleachers, and are you making sure that you buy a bunch of the tickets at first so that you know that whole section is going to be people who are single?
Yes. So we have like a block of seats. Generally speaking, they are in the pavilions because that's just the place to be. That's the most fun part of the stadium. But sometimes it varies. Sometimes we're field level, but most of the time we're in the pavilions. We usually have a block of about 100 to 120 people that join us. The ratio is always 50-50 because we've heard complaints from other people that, it's always more women at these events. And so for sure, men love coming to Dodger Stadium too. So we secure a 50-50 ratio. People are assigned seats at random, but we have a pregame before the game where they mingle, they meet, beer pong, flip cup, things like that to just take the edge off. So by the time they get to the stadium, they already have kind of locked in a few potential prospects, if you will, and then they can sit wherever they want within that section. And we encourage people to move around throughout the game too.
It's really interesting because you think about the pressure going into a date now. It just feels like there's a ton of pressure, and this takes away a lot of it. Plus, at the very least, because that's the thing that sucks usually. If you're on a date at a restaurant and the date's not going well, you're like, oh, this is going to take another hour of my life.
Yeah, I'm locked into this
But
now.
at least you're at a Dodgers game. At the very least, you've got a game to look forward to, which it means that even if you leave there with no prospects,
you still can win.
But apparently, you're saying that people are. This is like the amount of people that are actually literally connecting, starting relationships here is even surprising to you.
Yeah, it's been really successful. So I like to joke, Drafted's only been around for 2 seasons. We're entering our 3rd season this year. And in those 2 seasons, the Dodgers have won the World Series. So I'm just saying we might have a little bit of a good luck charm there, right? And then 2 of our female prospects have received rings as well. We've had 2 engagements, myself included. And then we actually just found out that we're welcoming our 2nd baby into the family. So we have 2 couples who have either had a baby or are having a baby this year. So it's been really exciting. We have lots of long-term relationships. People are moving in together, planning a future together. So, yeah, it's been really fun.
It seems like we've got some listeners, too, that are using the service. 626 said, my friend Ruben is about to get married from using Drafted. So it's crazy that many people are finding this works for them. Is there ever like a random couple, though, that shows up and they don't realize that they're kind of at an unofficial singles event during the game?
No, because, again, we do try to secure the space so we don't have random families in the mix. And so it is like about 5-6 bleacher rows of single people, but and most of our traffic comes from our Instagram. So we have a highly engaged community on our Instagram that is buying tickets through there. So we don't have any random stragglers, and we encourage people, if you don't have a single friend, do not bring a non-single friend, just come alone. We actually have heard people have more fun when they come alone than when they come with a friend, because it forces them to step outside of their comfort zone. They're not just hanging out with people they came with.
And how many people go but don't actually like baseball? Because I know you say the one common thread here is, they should all be Dodgers fans. But are there people, especially women, that are they're going, I'll try anything now. These apps are nothing but losers. They go, I will go and stomach a baseball game, even though I've never been not a Dodgers fan, just to meet 50 single guys in the bleachers.
Yeah, I mean, we don't interview them all and ask them, their level of fandom, but I would say they all seem very big fans of the Dodgers. I mean, we have a few people that because will come if they're fans of the opposing team. We've had a few random Angel stragglers enter our group, but for the most part, it's a Dodgers fan base.
And is it mostly new people every time, or are there repeats? There are a lot of people that are just going to every game.
We get a lot of repeats. I would say 1 in 4 of our attendees have attended at least more than 2 events. But we do get a lot of new people each wave as well.
Is there anybody that can be booted off?
Yeah, they're undateable, and they've already you've watched this person strike out, game after game after game, pun intended. You say, listen,
try the Angels.
It's not going to happen for you here at Dodger Stadium.
Yeah, I mean, we have some codes of conduct, so if you break those, there's some 3 strikes rule there, and we'll address that because we want to make sure everyone feels safe at these events. But other than that, I mean, if you're just struggling to meet your person, that's okay. We're here for you, and we'll help you. We do have wingmen and wingwomen, too, that help at these events.
And this also happening at LAFC matches, yacht parties, theme nights as well. We found it fascinating when we saw the article that's getting a bit of attention this week that said the hottest spot for singles to meet other singles is apparently now the bleachers of Dodger Stadium. So, hey, thanks for what you're doing.
That's really interesting.
Sounds sick.
People,
Can Jake go?
Jake is very single.
Jake, we would love to have you. The women would love to have you. Anytime you want to come, we have a ticket for you. You just have Vanessa reach out.
I don't know what the codes of conduct are, but I'm sure Jake has violated all 3.
Currently violating all of them right now as we speak. A beer in each hand and a dog. All right, well, there you have it. Thanks. We'll put up all the information. If you're interested, a lot of people ask us. It's Drafted Events. You can find out about this events happening in Southern California for single people. And congrats on the marriage and all the babies that are coming and repopulating the planet, all from horny people at Dodger Stadium on KROQ.
KROQ. Klein Alley Show.
Mornings on K-Rock.
Yeah!
K-Rock.
One question stands between you and unlimited pizza next weekend at Pizza City Fest Los Angeles. Returns to LA Live, over 40 all-star Southern California pizzerias all in one place, downtown LA. Details and tickets, lalive.com/Pizza City Fest. If you want to win your way in right now, all you got to do is join us for a lightning round of Johnny Doesn't Know. One question and one question only. Very easy question. This is considered a level 2 difficulty question on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being, what is your name? 2 is a little bit harder, and then we go all the way up to level 10. Johnny's questions never really make it past level 2 or 3. So if you'd like to join us for some Johnny Doesn't Know and win your way into Pizza City Fest Los Angeles, hopefully you love pizza. Hopefully you're not gluten-free and get ready, or lactose intolerant, and get ready to win those tickets. Coming up with this round of Johnny Doesn't Know.
Johnny doesn't know.
And I was like, okay.
Oh, Johnny doesn't know.
I didn't know Vegas was like in Nevada for like a while.
Johnny doesn't know. Johnny doesn't know.
Gelato sounds like Jello.
Johnny doesn't know.
It like goes wiggles.
I just heard something about Johnny, which is interesting. We'll get into the game in a moment. So Johnny returned to the Trader Joe's that I went to, where I was treated very rudely by the checker, which I thought was illegal at Trader Joe's because the checkers are trained.
He treated you fine.
No, dude.
No, that was actually rather rude the way he did treat Klein. It's not protocol over there.
Well, I think, but
It's not protocol.
What's protocol?
It's not protocol.
It's not protocol for them to like treat customers like that.
So
or anybody.
It's against
like that.
protocol.
It's against, but they usually go they're so over the top nice, almost uncomfortably nice, that Allie's convinced whenever she goes there, she's feeling flirty. People like to shop
He's
there.
asking me what my plans are later.
When people
I mean,
are having low
God,
self-esteem,
be more
they
subtle.
go to Trader Joe's because the checkers are all friendly and nice and making
wearing a
chit-chat,
wedding ring.
small talk. I know someone asked if they could help Allie carry her water to her car. She's like, all right, leave it in your pants, sir.
Yeah,
Jesus.
it's like, can I bag
So
for
Johnny
you?
went back to the same place I went to try to find the guy to see if he would be a dick to Johnny as well, or if he was only being a dick to me. And we have that undercover investigation to get to a little bit later this morning.
Was it botched?
It's not an ideal It's not an ideal undercover investigation. I'll put it that way. Okay. But Johnny did the best he could do.
Yeah.
Right now, though, let's say hi to Cindy.
Yes.
Cindy, good morning and welcome to Johnny Doesn't Know. One question stands between you and Pizza City Fest. If you are right, the tickets are yours. If you're wrong, we'll give those tickets to caller 20 after we say goodbye to you. Are you ready?
Hell yeah, I'm ready. Good morning. Shout out NetBangers.
Good morning, and hello to all who are watching along on YouTube. NetBangers, a very welcoming community there. We say good morning to you as well. And here's your question, Johnny.
Yeah.
Botany is the study of what? Will Johnny know this, yes or no? Botany is the study of what? Hold on. Cindy? Will Johnny know? Will Johnny know what botany is the study of?
Johnny will not know.
Okay, will not know. Allie, you know this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
I'm thinking of what I think he'll say, though.
I know, that's the fun part of the game. I'm going to write down what I think he'll say.
I think so, too.
I'm going to write down what I believe Johnny will say.
Oh, come on. All right now.
She says you will not know. She's locked in on will not know. Botany, Johnny, is the study of what?
Well, I sadly know this because I got in a fight with my third grade teacher about this, too, in class. And I tried saying botany was the study of, like, robots and, like, all sorts of just, like, droids and stuff like that.
Look what I wrote, Allie. Look what I wrote.
Okay.
Oh,
robots.
that's what I wrote.
You wrote
You guess robots.
Skin condition for robots.
Botany.
That's I think Johnny would think that too. They must eat too many chips. They've got botany.
It was a heated debate.
We both wrote robots, Johnny.
Wow. You guys know me. Yeah. But that was third grade Johnny.
Right.
And since then, he instilled it in my mind. Botany is the study of plants.
Wow, good job, Johnny.
Terrible
Unbelievable.
name.
Cindy, I am so sorry. Johnny knew that somehow. Too bad you didn't call in when Johnny was in third grade. You would have been on your way to Pizza City Fest.
He's just above. Now.
Well, bad news for you. Good news for someone else. She couldn't win, which means those tickets are yours if you're caller 20 right now at 800-520-1067. Johnny, what is your favorite plant of all the plants out there?
What's the one that you don't have to water?
Okay, I'm going to write down his response.
Okay. What he says. Johnny's favorite plant. Allie's got one written down. You got one?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say, all right. Johnny, what's your favorite plant?
Do flowers count? That's kind of like it.
Oh, man.
What'd you write? Green. I wrote lettuce.
Oh, and you misspelled lettuce.
All right. Oh, there you have it. We got to take a break.
Lettuce.
Don't worry about it.
Lettuce.
Johnny's favorite plant is lettuce. He loves that ass.
Klein Alley Show. Mornings.
The Klein Alley Show.
The world famous K-Rock. 106.7 FM.
On K-Rock coming your way right now. And then immediately following that, your spot on the standby boarding list sends you to Japan to see the Strokes, part of K-Rock's Mile High Club. We need your name on our list, and we'll do that the second we're done with this.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for A.D.D. News.
America loves a good feud. If you think about Drake and Kendrick, Cardi B and Nicki Minaj, Liam and Noel Gallagher, now we have CPK and Anna's Pizza, and they are feuding over something very simple but very delicious, a barbecue chicken pizza.
Oh, nice pizza war brewing.
Yeah, pizza war. It's one of CPK's signature pizzas. It's been around a long time, the barbecue chicken pizza. I can't even tell you the last time I had one, but it is one of the signature things about CPK is that barbecue chicken pizza.
I like that barbecue chicken salad, which, by the way, is like a 12,000 calorie salad. That's why I like it.
Because it's the size, it still has the calories of pizza in salad form.
That's right. I mean, I'd much rather have the pizza, but every once in a while when you go healthier, you go, give me that salad, cover it in ranch dressing and barbecue chicken.
Sometimes the pizza is less calories than the salad.
I know. Go figure.
It's wild. And then you're like, I'll just have a salad. And then you're like, oh.
Oh, there you go, fatty.
Yeah.
It's a trough of salad.
Anna's Pizza.
It is good, though. I don't know what... I'm telling you, CPK, I want to wait. It's one of those places I had growing up, hadn't had for years, then had kids, went back there. I was like, you know what? They still got it.
I can't get anybody in my family to go to one.
I think they have one of the most unhealthy appetizers ever, and it's their avocado egg rolls. And I think those things are something like 5 million calories.
Dude, it's avocado. It's got to be healthy.
Dude, it's not, though. Look it up. I think
wrapped in fried egg rolls.
It's deep fried, and then it's served with some sort of like lard aioli.
Yeah, those are healthy fats, though.
Oh, wow. It is great. I don't know what it is, but it's great.
It is fancy when it says aioli, lard aioli, sriracha lard.
I don't
fancy
know.
Lard.
Yeah, look up the calories. Jake, look up the calories of that. I think I read an article of like the most, because I love appetizers. Probably my favorite thing at any restaurant is the apps.
But I do think that's the deceiving thing is people think because it's avocado or because it's a salad or because it has a healthy aspect to it, it's a low-calorie healthy option.
Got 3 healthy words right in the title: avocado, egg, and roll. And yet, for whatever reason,
how is roll of
it's like an activity. It's like burning calories.
1,240 per serving.
Per serving.
Per serving?
And I think that I'm not sure, but I believe like when you order, you get like 4 of them. I think that's considered like 4 servings.
Oh my Lord!
Yeah, there's a lot of calories.
Are they good though?
Oh, the best.
I mean, they've got to be.
They are the best.
You can almost taste the lard.
You have to. Yeah. Oh yeah, I order extra lard.
Anna's Pizza has a pizza on there. This is Anna's Pizza in Valley Village. I'm assuming you're familiar with or know this place.
I don't think I've been.
So this this place has a pizza on their menu that is a recreation of the barbecue chicken pizza, and they even call it the CPK. And that's where the feud begins because CPK has now caught wind of this, and they're not happy about it, and now they are sending them, basically a cease and desist saying, hey, you can't have this pizza on, and now their legal team is starting to rally, create a case, and now there's going to be a legal battle over this barbecue chicken pizza or the CPK.
This is great for this guy, whoever this local guy is in his pizza. He's getting a lot of buzz for this pizza. Now, all of a sudden, I want to go try this barbecue chicken pizza he's got going.
Who the hell's Anna? This guy owns it.
Right. I know. There's a lot of places.
Did they just create a woman?
It's Muse.
Yeah. They got to make it sound. Yeah. It's my side piece.
Or it's like his aunt or something.
So anyway, I'm curious to find out if it's good, but I don't know if there's any legally. I mean, I guess.
Well, it is called the CPK. If you're going to be that on the nose with it, maybe there is a legal issue there.
I think the lawyers would. We should have asked Sweet James. He was on with us moments ago, but I think that's how it always. If it's going to create confusion or deception within the buying public, then that's when they usually tell you got to change the name.
I would argue there's no confusion or deception. It's very clear what's happening.
Very clear.
So here's another great feud, and I'll just start with this.
It's war over garbage.
Oh, now
it's
we're
a great
talking.
Description of our show.
That's right.
One person you should never get in a feud with is your garbage person.
I agree.
They have all the garbage and all the power. And this guy did not pay his garbage company after he rented a dumpster. He rented a dumpster, put a bunch of garbage in it, but never paid the bill. So the garbage company got mad.
When tenants allegedly didn't pay their bill for a dumpster rental, the company didn't go away quietly.
Neighbors have been left completely speechless after a garbage truck dumped an entire load of trash on a driveway.
Oh,
so
man. That's so sweet, that revenge.
Yes, right? They just backed it up into this guy's driveway and unloaded all of his trash right on his driveway.
First, the driver unlatches the truck's rear door, and out falls a pile of debris. But that's nothing compared to what's about to happen. He goes back to the cab of the truck, pulls a lever, and unloads the entire contents onto the driveway. Oh. It's a mountain of junk. The owner of the garbage hauling business says he made repeated efforts to get the $700 bill paid. But he says the tenant never paid.
So what are you going to do?
Certain people you do not want to get on your bad side. And anyone that has access to that kind of garbage truck. Also, great business, revengegarbage.com, where you can just use a garbage truck to get revenge on people.
Oh, man, if there's someone you hate enough. Like, for example, Howie Mandel.
Yeah,
Omar, if you hate him enough and you have his address, could you order a dumpster to be emptied on his driveway?
Do that.
Yeah,
for sure.
And Omar is the kind of guy that would do that.
Second.
Omar sent poop in the mail to people before.
I sent a glitter bomb this last Christmas.
You did?
Okay.
To himself, because he didn't get anything.
Yeah. Merry Christmas, man.
Now I got to clean all this up. This wasn't worth it. All right, then finally, we've had a pilot shortage for a few years now, and I guess all the drunk pilots have aged out or been fired, so there's a lot of empty seats. They want more pilots up in the skies, flying them big-ass planes, so they have a lot more initiatives now to get people up there and training, and now it's resulted in some people who are maybe less than experienced, and there are two pilots that were talking to each other over the intercom, meowing and barking at each other, and they've been scolded.
You guys need to be professional pilots.
meow.
This is why you're still flying RJ.
You know what that means? That's pilot speak. You're saying you're still flying RJ. You know what that is?
Which is a regional
jet.
And
That's
his response was meow, meow.
Hey, look.
Which was great.
I think that is where we've come to now. We got a couple of guys. They speak in cat and dog, but they're willing to take the job. It's better than sitting at the gate.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, caller 20. We'd like to put you on a plane with a pilot who may or may not meow to you, send you to Japan. If you'd like to go see the Strokes, call us now, 800-520-1067.
Klein Alley Show.
Mornings on K-Rock.
Yeah!
K-Rock.
It's Klein Alley Show.
106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. The Sonic Pulse of Los Angeles. This is the world famous K-Rock.
Welcome to just after 9 o'clock on a BF Thursday. What is BF Thursday? Breakfast for dinner, baby. Let's start thinking about it. Like Taco Tuesday rolls off the tongue.
It doesn't.
Imagine getting home today and having some nice omelet, maybe set up a little omelet bar in your kitchen. Kids will be thrilled when they get a waffle as part of dinner.
You're not out of ideas already?
No, I'm still going. I'm strong. I got a whole BF Thursday planned today. It's going to be a good one. Best one yet. I think we're doing...
Weren't you trying to order BF Thursday, which is kind of against the...
I said that the breakfast delivery is not the best of the delivery foods because eggs don't travel well, like fries.
I don't think any breakfast foods travel well, really.
Nah, you get like a nice wrapped up bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel. That gets better the more it marinates.
I mean, a breakfast burrito, that'd be about it.
It's a good one, too. Anyway, start thinking about your BF Thursday plans. Tag us accordingly.
Protein pancakes?
I have more of them now. I just threw down a few, actually. I'm all jacked up on protein these days, like the rest of the world. We say good morning to caller 20 right now, which puts us on Nicole.
Hello. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning. You are the 20th caller.
Yes, I'm so excited. I've been calling all week, so
All right.
I'm stoked. Thank you so much.
Goes to show you that you should never quit. Got to keep trying. Eventually you'll get through. You'll be the right person. You are officially being added to the standby boarding list so you could travel to Japan to see the Strokes. And just for joining us and putting up with us and calling, you've got yourself a couple of tickets to see them at Just Like Heaven Festival. Get ready for that.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Hey, thank you. Enjoy yourself some Strokes. More chances to win again at noon, 3 and 6 on K-Rock today, and we'll do it again tomorrow right around this very time. Allie, I don't know if you are one of these people that likes to change clothes while driving.
I don't know if anyone likes to, but have I? Yes, absolutely.
DWC, as I call it, is driving while changing, and it is something that some people are good at and some people are very bad at. Yesterday, I had a oopsies moment while doing a DWC that resulted in me being pretty much fully naked.
You changed your bottoms?
Oh, yeah. Full change. Want to hear your stories of DWC fails at 800-520-1067. That is next.
Klein Alley Show.
DWC, what a concept. Driving while changing. I think it happens to us in Southern California maybe more than any other place in the world because we spend so much time in our cars and in traffic. And a lot of times you're going somewhere where you have to change. Let's say you're going to go work out, so you need to have workout clothes on. Or you're going.
Oh, that's a hard change.
Or the other way around, where you're in like sloppy clothes, but you have to get dressed for a job interview or a business meeting. You have to go the other way. I think that's even a harder change. I think changing down into lesser clothes is easier while driving than changing into nicer clothes.
Why?
I just feel like it's
I feel like it's about tight or loose.
Yeah, to me, elastic and all that stuff is easier to squeeze on. When you got to put on like nice pants, a button-down shirt, try to tie a tie. I see a lot of people driving while changing all the time.
Yeah, I guess for me it would be if it was a dress or something like that. I'm picturing a dress. Those are easy to change into versus workout clothes. It's like tight, it's sticky. It's like getting it on. There could be a lot of things going wrong. For me, I have a built-in bra that could flop around and there's a lot of mistakes that could be made there. Also, and it's more embarrassing if you get stuck in it at a red light.
Right, and that's the issue is that when you're doing the driving while changing, unless you're a madman, you want to do it while you're driving, which is tricky. You try to time your lights accordingly. So you go, all right, I just hit this light. This should be long enough for me to pull my shoes off, pants off, do a pants switcheroo. And then before the light goes green again.
Well, I don't normally change it's hard to change pants. That is ballsy. When you arrive at the red light, you also have to know the red light.
Yeah, but
you have to know that it's a long red light or a short one because then you have to put your car in park. You have to quick take off your shoes, put them in a not next to you because they could roll around. You got to take the pants off. You got to do the right leg first so that one's ready to go if it does turn green. You got to be able to press the gas again.
I feel like it's harder for women to do the changing of the top while driving because obviously everyone could see what's going on, whereas guys change the top. That's not a problem at all.
And a shirtless guy in L.A. is like, oh, whatever.
But there are times where I've timed the light badly and I'm now driving with my seatbelt on and no shirt on, which is a weird, eerie feeling. It's just very strange.
Yeah, but it's also it's pretty normal.
Normal-ish, but also like yesterday I timed the light completely wrong, so I had my pants half off, and then the light went green, so now I'm driving with pants on my ankles, which is a bad way to drive. And then I decided I'm just going to go ahead and take the shirt off because I had no shirt.
What were you changing for?
I was going to go hike after the show, and I didn't want to go home first, and I decided.
You're going to hike by yourself?
Yeah. Is that a problem?
What's wrong with that?
No, I'm just saying I've never heard you hiking.
I was going to stop.
That's very nice
I'm trying to get in more steps because apparently I don't get a lot of steps.
Wow.
Every day my stupid smart ring says to me, have you moved today at all? So I'm trying to move more. And then I decide as I go, I don't want to change in the parking lot because then you're a weirdo changing in your car in the parking lot. So I just said I'll change while I drive there. That's what I thought was a better move. But then a car pulls up next to me, SUV, so higher than me, and there's kids.
Yeah, that's rough. Or when like a truck or something, it really can appear.
But there's kids on the side of me, and I am literally sitting there with no pants on at this point and no shirt on. And I realize that I'm probably right now violating some sort of a rule.
Yeah, well, I've been in the situation where I am at a red light changing my shirt, but then the light turns green sooner than I thought, and I've only got my shirt half on, or it's in one arm.
Yeah.
And then I'm driving with a naked arm, but also I've got a clothed arm, and then I stop at the next light, or I see a truck or something, and I'm like, great, I'm just a half-dressed, half-naked woman.
Yeah, 323
driving.
says it's all about learning how to do the knee steer. You got to steer with the knees so you can use the rest for the changing.
Oh, knee steering is where it's at for everything.
But
I'm an expert knee steerer.
Someone else said, Jesus Christ, no wonder your car insurance is so high in California. Listen, I think there's a lot of people that are DWCing everywhere they go.
Well, 714 said, waiting for a red light, what an amateur. Amateur hour.
Right. Well, sometimes you want to wait. Sometimes I actually plan. Our whole life we're trained to avoid the red light. Run the yellow. But every once in a while you want the red, so you have a good sit.
Sometimes you just need a break.
You just stop and put your pants on. You need the red.
Breathe.
If you want bragging rights for your generation, which is a very big thing, and access to a private show we have here at K-Rock with Bleachers, now would be a great time to call us for Generation Wars. The number's 800-520-1067. You can represent Gen X, Millennial, Boomer, or Gen Z. Win your way into our show, and we do it next on K-Rock.
K-Rock Mile High Club. Favorite K-Rock bands and destinations all around the world.
Stop number 12. Get lost in Shibuya Crossing. Have too much sake and wake up somewhere in Mount Fuji. And eat the best sushi of your entire life. When you ride the bullet train to see the Strokes in Japan. Listen at 9, noon, 3, and 6 and score tickets to see the Strokes at Just Like Heaven. August 22nd at the Rose Bowl with LCD Sound System, Dayglow, Chromeo, Feist, Matt and Kim, and more. You'll instantly get on the standby boarding list to see him again at Summer Sonic Festival in Japan. Courtesy of Golden Voice and RCA.
Hi, my name is Julian. We're 2/5 of the Strokes.
You're listening to K-Rock.
From DTLA Law Group Accident and Injury Attorneys. Accident to work injury? Visit calldowntown.com for a free case review.
Very exciting moment. Doesn't matter what generation you identify as. Perhaps you're a boomer and you're calling us from a landline right now, or you're Gen Z and you are just still trying to convince people what radio is. Regardless, it's time for a Generation Wars battle. Prize up for grabs. Bragging rights for your entire generation. The decade, people born around you for the most part, sometimes longer, or I should say, and you'll also get access to our show with Bleachers right here at K-Rock. So it's time now for Generation Wars.
Hey, where's the beat? Are we busting or what?
You kids and your TikToks.
Gen Zers lazy.
Generation Wars.
representing the generation, Allie, known as Gen X. The
greatest generation.
They claim they were at the first ever Coachella, which is something that Gen Xers love to say. Nah, man, it's all been downhill since the first year.
This is anyone between 1965 and 1980.
This is Melissa at the tail end of Gen X, born in 1978. Good morning, Melissa. Welcome to K-Rock.
Good morning.
If you know the answer to these questions that will span multiple generations, all you have to do is yell out Gen X, wait for Allie to call on you, and then you'll have a chance to answer. But you will be battling 3 different generations, including a boomer born in 1960 who says he likes to take in his news by listening to it. This is Rusty. Hey, Rusty, welcome to K-Rock. Good morning.
How you doing?
His name is Rusty. He is Rusty.
His bones are rusty.
Yeah, I'm a little rusty.
It's okay. Rusty, if you know the answer to this question, you must yell out boomer and lock in an answer, okay?
You bet.
Just want to test out how boomery you are. If something is chuggy, what is it, boomer?
Something is what?
Chuggy.
Choosy.
All right, he's a boomer. Just confirming he's a boomer. He is a boomer. That's fine. That was my little test to make sure you're really a boomer.
Regardless, though, your ability to buzz in quickly will make or break this game. Similar to Jeopardy, Rusty.
It's very similar. There's something you understand. Right. We say hi now to representation from the Millennials, born in 91. Loves rocket power from Nickelodeon. This is Gilbert. Good morning, Gilbert. Welcome to K-Rock. Hi.
Sweet Dibbits. Hello. Good morning.
Sweet Dibbits. Good morning to you, and good luck to you and all the millennials that are listening and rooting for you.
We were just arguing with Johnny in the Showtime podcast yesterday about how most millennial experiences have basically just turned into Gen Z memes.
That's true. He only knows anything that's happened in the millennial lifestyle because he doesn't realize there was a show. I forget what we brought up, but he did not know it was a thing. He only knows it from the meme. Mm-hmm. And we say hi to our final representation from Gen Z, born in 2000. Bluetooth isn't working, so she was forced to listen to the radio today.
Ooh.
Gabriella, welcome. I'm sorry that you're forced with us, but thank you for joining, and hopefully you get bragging rights and tickets to see Bleachers here at K-Rock, and you are representing all of Gen Z, so good luck. Oh, boy.
It's probably the longest phone call you'll have all year.
Here we go. Hands on your buzzers, guys. It all starts right now. Von Dutch and Ed Hardy were who exactly? Or millennial. What? Yes, millennial.
What? For WWF?
No.
What?
WWF is not right. Anyone else want to take a shot at this one? Gen X.
Designer. What's the question?
Designers, fashion brands, Von Dutch and Ed Hardy.
Man, I really rocked some Ed Hardy back in the day.
Fashion brands. We move on. 1 point goes to Gen X as we go to our next question in Generation Wars. Barbie apparently had 3 younger sisters. Name one of Barbie's younger sisters.
Jeez.
Who was that? Was that Gen X again?
Yeah, Gen X.
Okay, would Gen X go ahead?
Oh, wait, no, I'm Gen Z.
What'd you say?
Stella?
No, man, these phones suck.
Gen X.
Yes, Gen X.
Gen X.
Skipper is correct. You're on the board. If you're driving, I recommend you pull over so we hear you crystal clear. There's a lot of generations that are waiting on you guys, rooting for you. Don't screw this up with bad reception. We go to question number 3, and this is your next question in Generation Wars. If you wanted to call a friend's business, you used to have to flip through a phone book to find the number. What was that book called?
Gen Z.
Yes, Gen Z.
The contact book?
No.
Or the yellow paper? Gen X.
Yes, Gen X.
Boomer.
Oh, Boomer. We heard you actually. Oh, Boomer. Go ahead, Boomer.
The white pages.
That is correct. The white pages. Before there was even the yellow pages, Allie, there was
the
the
original black and white.
The white pages, because they didn't have yellow ink invented yet, and that is the correct answer. Boomer's on the board now. Allie, what's the score currently after we get into the first break in this Generation War?
Gen X has 2 points. Boomer's got 1 point.
Here we go. Next question. There are 2 Alexes currently in a viral feud right now. Who are the 2 Alexes currently in a viral feud right now?
my God.
This is a big story. No one knows.
No.
No. Gen Z, go ahead.
So war between any guy named Alex?
No. Currently, the answer is Alex Cooper and Alex Earl are currently in a huge fight right now.
Oh, man.
It's a hot girl brawl, and we go to your next question. No one got that one. We move on. It's still tied up. Amp was the energy drink that was a creation, the energy drink version of this soda. Amp, launched, I believe, in the... Yes?
Millennial?
No, go ahead. I lost it.
Okay.
Boomer, go ahead.
Go ahead.
It was Mountain Dew.
That is correct.
Wow, Boomer!
Amp was the energy drink version of Mountain Dew.
Tied up, 2-2.
2-2. It's still anyone's game. And here we go. This gaming console introduced the world to GoldenEye and Mario Kart 64.
Millennial.
Yes, Millennial.
Nintendo 64?
Correct.
Thank God.
We move on.
I would have been insulted as a millennial if you didn't get that.
Can you name all 4 of the types of spices that were the Spice Girls?
Gen Z.
Yes, Gen Z.
Scary Spice, Baby Spice, 40 Spice. What was the last one?
Oh, it's always what is the last one?
Gen X.
Millennial.
Gen X for the
Gen
steal.
X.
Go ahead.
Scary Spice, 40 Spice, Baby Spice, Ginger Spice, Posh Spice.
That's
That
true.
is correct.
Ginger, you added. Yeah.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
fine. I will accept that
Yep.
as the right
Posh.
answer. We move on now, and here we go.
Victoria Beckham was posh.
I know. Guys, Tom was everyone's first friend where?
Gen Z. MySpace.
Yes, Gen Z. That is correct. Gen Z gets the point on MySpace. And Allie, with only 3 questions left, what is the current score in this Generation Wars?
Gen X Melissa is in the lead with 3 points, and then you got Rusty the Boomer with 2. Millennial and Gen Z both have 1.
We go to your next question. What school does Janine Tegas teach at?
Gen Z.
Yes,
Gen Z.
Abbott Elementary is correct.
Woo!
It's getting exciting right now, Allie.
All right. Now Boomer and Gen Z are tied for second place.
And this is your next question in Generation Wars. These water guns were not only neon in color, but held and shot more water than any water guns before them.
Boomer.
Yes, Boomer.
Water cannons.
No.
What?
Gen X.
Gen X.
Millennial.
Super Soaker.
Super Soaker is the correct answer.
Super soakers.
Water cannons.
Water cannons.
That's what we did to get secrets
That's what we
and
did in the war.
Water cannon. You tell us. Where's Charlie?
Hey, we called them that at the river.
All right. Well,
We called
Allie,
them that at the river.
Allie, we're down to one final question. Does this question even matter?
No.
It doesn't. Who's the winner?
Yeah.
Gen X.
Gen X. I will give you the I will give you the final question anyway. It doesn't really matter, but here we go. Encarta was what?
Encarta?
Millennial, come on.
This is a millennial or potentially a Gen X question. Slam dunk.
Gen Z.
Yes, Gen Z.
And carta is when an Italian person is putting things in their cart.
That's a great guess.
Put the
Almost worth a
meatballs
point.
in the carta.
In the carta.
That is correct. I will accept that as the right
Okay.
answer. I was looking for a
Encyclopedia.
online or digital encyclopedia, but it doesn't matter. What a win. Hey, congratulations to our representation of Gen X. You have won this round of Generation Wars. Bragging rights for your entire generation. All Gen Xers can hold their head a little higher today, if that's even possible. And Melissa, we will see you at our show here at K-Rock with bleachers.
Awesome. You guys rock.
Thank you for that. And hang tight.
Go Gen X.
That's right, Gen X. It's your day today.
World famous K-Rock.
Klein Alley Show.
Klein Alley Show.
K-Rock.
K-Rock, we are Klein Alley Show. Coming up next hour, I know we have some more tickets to give you, I'm sure, so we'll keep the bribery going. And then if you need us, you can always use that GOAT line, 844-956-GOAT.
Klein, I just wanted to take a moment to apologize to you.
Go ahead.
Because I have made fun of you for doing something, I think, on a yearly basis, and I have now put myself in that category, and I feel bad that I made fun of you so much.
Let me think about this. Hold on. You have done something. You've made fun of me annually. It's an annual making fun of me for something.
Yeah, and I don't think you enjoy doing it, but you do it every year.
Mm-hmm. Taxes.
And you talk about it.
I hate that.
I wouldn't make fun of you for that,
No,
but I probably
no.
should. I'm sure you're doing it wrong.
Is it, I give up, Allie.
You're having a birthday party for your pet.
Well, I haven't done that in a few years.
No, you have been getting him little hats and puppy cakes and birthday press. Have you not? Singing happy birthday and all that crap?
I made meatloaf one year. Really?
You made a meal for your dog.
For me. But yes, I shaped it like a bone. So, yeah.
Right.
And then, yeah. So, yeah.
And then you, I think this last year, got a call from your wife on the day of saying, what are we doing for Jerry's birthday?
What's the big plan for the dog's birthday? Right.
And I think it's ridiculous to celebrate a birthday of an animal because they don't know if it's their birthday. Jake celebrates his dog's birthday, and he makes us celebrate his dog's birthday.
Well, Jake celebrates the day that the dog was brought into Jake's life, adoption day.
Gotcha day.
Gotcha day.
Yeah, well, I don't necessarily. This is why I like having cats because they matter even less.
They really do matter.
They don't. Nobody really gives a crap or knows when their cat was born. It's like, anyway, some old cat was pregnant in an alleyway, and then now this cat is here and it's mine.
I talked to a friend that has cats and a fish, a goldfish, and he says he has a stronger relationship with the fish than with the cat. And I said, that's crazy. And he goes, yeah, but the fish is always there. The cat sometimes leaves for weeks at a time.
Yeah. So it was our cat's first birthday yesterday, and this is this is
one of the ones you one of the runts you rescued.
One of the new ones, yeah. They're not. They weren't runts, but they were.
Is this the one that tried to commit suicide?
Well, it didn't commit. No, it didn't try to commit suicide. But this is the one that had to have $4,000 surgery because it ate a bunch of foam. This is the problem cat. This is probably going to be a very expensive cat, but it's the cat that my kid really loves. Like the two of them just got something.
What's
They've got
his name?
a bond.
Like Charlie or something?
Benny. His name's Benny.
Yeah, okay.
And then I picked the birthday because you have to write something down when you get them neutered. What's their birthday? So I just wrote tax day because it's easy to remember.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, well, that's the birthday. And then I got an email from that rescue place being like, happy birthday, Benny. And I told my kid, which was a mistake.
Big mistake.
I said, it's Benny's birthday today. And he lost it and was like, I don't think he knew cats could have birthdays.
Right.
He was like, oh my gosh, it's Benny's birthday. What are we going to do for his birthday? We need to get him balloons. We have to get him a cake.
God.
We have to go to kids.
His favorite foam to
we
eat.
have to take him to Kids World like we did at my birthday.
Throw a whole party.
Yeah.
Invite his friends,
and
friend
then
cats.
suddenly I feel the pressure because I don't want to let the poor kid down. He's so excited that it's Benny's birthday. And
That's when you say I messed up. It's not today. We missed it already. Move along.
Now he's sick again. Let's take him to the vet.
Just get him used to being disappointed.
That's a great.
You know what I mean?
That is one of the biggest things I think a parent can help do is teach their kids the gift of disappointment, because that is, I think we spend so much time trying to avoid their look of disappointment.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's the thing we need to foster is letting them deal with disappointment and get through it.
Yeah, and you know what? As a kid of two moms, he's going to grow up with plenty of disappointment.
Of course.
So
look at you.
I've got that covered. All right, I kind of want to give him this as well.
So what did you have to
I found
put
myself
together
at a Petco at 6 p.m. trying to pick out
on.
birthday presents for my cat.
Oh.
But the thing is, when you go to a place like PetSmart, it's all dog birthday everywhere. There's dog puppy cakes and different candles.
Because dogs are fun. The cats don't want anything to do with
because
you.
people who are dog parents are more obsessive about celebrating dog. And then there's more food menu items at regular restaurants for dogs. So there's not really any birthday stuff for cats.
You think dog people are more obsessive about their animals than cat people?
I think they're more obsessive about birthday celebrations and treating them like humans, yeah.
I think dog people just have more outgoing of personalities, so party is more in their name. I think cat people, this is like the first party they've ever been a part of, is throwing a party for their cat.
Dogs is more outgoing.
Yeah, dogs in general, right? They're social beings.
Well, you
cats
have to be outgoing when you have a dog because you have to go out to let them out.
Right, cats are a bunch of agoraphobic shut-ins like you.
It's great. There's no.
Right, so why do you think they should have a big party section for cat people? They probably did have a party section. They realized no one's buying any of this crap.
Yeah, party of one every time.
You ever see someone in line in front of you buying cat food at a store? It's always a party of one.
No, there was
5 lean cuisines for me and 5 cat foods for the cat.
So, and also the things that anybody would enjoy for their birthday are all things that cats are scared of, like balloons.
Yeah.
You know, like it's not like a cat would like that. But last time we had balloons in our house, our cats hid for like 3 days straight. So I looked and I didn't realize at the counter there is a little stand it's like a pet birthday section. And there were candles, there were bones that were shaped like birthday cakes. And then at the bottom it says for dog and cat.
Right.
And there was one little section of cat grass.
Yeah.
That you can give to your cat.
Finding stuff for
and
cats.
And you can put it on like catnip on it and then let them have a field day.
Finding anything for a cat's birthday is like finding Hanukkah decorations in December.
Totally.
It's like
I was like, should I feel bad?
It's like Christmas. Oh, there's one little thing
There's
down
a menorah.
there that's kind of just randomly shiny, and it could be for anything.
So Hanukkah equals cat birthday.
That's what we've learned on K-Rock.
Still searching for that special someone? Give us a try. We'll never leave you. We guarantee you'll love us enough, while still always wondering if something better is out there. Klein Alley Show. From when you just need to tell your mom you met someone.
K-Rock.
K-Rock, we are Klein Alley Show. If you need us, phones open, text line open, same number, 800-520-1067. This morning's going to be a decent one. We will prove it to you in moments with your A.D.D. news. But let's go ahead and start today with, Allie, what I would like to consider a moment of positivity in society.
Ooh, just
Klein Alley, I had to go to Costco today, and I was pretty bummed because it was during rush hour, so 5:30, 5:45-ish, and you know it's going to be packed when you get there. But I pull up to the parking lot, and the first thing that I see is a great dude that decides to flag me down and take his first front row parking in the Costco.
You remember that was one of our nominees for Lifetime Achievement.
That's so nice.
The person that sees
Flagged
you
down.
and says, hey, I know you're going to be looking for a spot. Follow me. I'm going to take you to the promised land, baby.
And I felt very honored, and I think those people should have got that honorary mention award from a couple weeks ago, because
that's not what we're calling the segment. It's not the honorary mention award. It's the Lifetime Achievement Award.
Yeah,
and that
but
guy
also
didn't win. That was my nominee. That person didn't even win.
No, they didn't. But also, this is definitely the 1% top tier parking spot.
Oh,
front row at Costco.
Nothing better.
It's unheard of.
Yeah. So why is a child driving?
You get to
this person does not sound old enough to drive.
You get to look back and laugh at the handicaps that are spots further from you because you're so close.
Yeah. You know, not only did I get front row parking during rush hour at Costco, but I was in and out in 20 minutes. Shout out to that guy. He did.
Should have been a Lifetime Achievement Award winner, but he was not. Just a regular Good Samaritan doing good things. We get into this, your news now, and then a brand new hour will officially begin.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for ADD News.
Concerts have become have become crazy expensive and unaffordable for a lot of people, and it's been shaking the music industry for a number of years. Artists have been complaining, fans have been complaining, and there was a big announcement yesterday in the result of this Live Nation lawsuit, and they have determined that Live Nation was operating as a monopoly and that they were deliberately overcharging customers. Now, we all know this, but it's a really important, hopefully, turning point when it comes to live shows. Live Nation and Ticketmaster were operating as a monopoly in dominance of live events and the ticket industry. And now you might be thinking, is my ticket price going to go down immediately? Not necessarily.
It's going to go up. They realize we're a monopoly now.
And they're like, woohoo, we won Monopoly.
We did it. Let's charge them even more.
Someone finally finished the game of Monopoly.
It's so frustrating because it is, you're absolutely right. Everything's more expensive, but the way that they've been operating with the fees on top of the fees, on top of the prices, and then you start looking at and going, how is this getting split up? What are going to the artists? What is it that they're taking?
Not enough.
And it does feel like we are the ones getting screwed.
Well, we are, and now people are going to hope that their ticket prices are going to go down, but there's going to be a second trial So nothing's going to go down or nothing's going to change until this second trial happens to decide how they're going to change the fact that this is a monopoly. And
so there's no initial punishment here?
No, that's going to be part 2.
Let me ask
not
you this.
necessarily the punishment, but what is going to be a forced change.
Aren't there supposed to be rules, regulations set, like, in society to prevent this from happening?
That's what's happening now. Is accountability. Someone going, hey, this is a problem.
Isn't this supposed to be, like, handled beforehand? Because, in my opinion, a company's, job is to go up and up and up, right?
Right, because they want capitalism.
They want to make money, and
they
want to... Right, exactly. So... I think the system in society and whatever, that kind of failed.
Like if they're going to change the rules, they need to be checked first. Yeah, I know. Companies just make decisions and then it goes down the road a while, and then before someone realizes, hey, wait a minute.
But this has been happening. This is a great example. This has been happening for what? 15 years plus?
Yeah, it's been happening for a while, but I do believe Live Nation and Ticketmaster used to be competing, correct? So,
and then they merged?
If there's competition, the idea is that there's only so much you can get screwed, because they know if you start screwing people too much, they'll just go to your competition. And then what ends up happening is
let's screw them together.
When it becomes a monopoly, then they go, well, now we pretty much set the price. We have no competition.
Well, and it's like what's happening now with the Warner Brothers and Paramount, right? A lot of people are complaining about that. And if that's going to happen, that's going to monopolize the Hollywood industry. Mm-hmm. But I guess you don't know for sure until it's happening. But that's what people are trying to do now, is prevent that from being the case. But I guess you can't prevent something that hasn't happened yet. But did you know that Ticketmaster has a satisfaction rate of 1%?
I'm surprised it's that high.
Out of 100?
1% of people that were like, that was a good experience.
Everybody feels shafted when they go through Ticketmaster.
And it's the CEO of Ticketmaster.
Totally.
Yeah, right? It's that one guy.
I don't like the virtual queue. I don't like any of this stuff. I don't like picking the dots.
And then the waiting room. You're in the virtual queue, then you're in the waiting room, and then it's like, it's go time. Make decisions. Now. Oh, those tickets are gone. Click over there. Click those little blue dots.
The whole process sucks.
I know. And then you go through to the end, and you're like, wait a minute, all these fees? And they're like, you have 1 minute. Make a decision.
Make a decision quick.
This offer will self-destruct in 1 minute. But the other thing is that Live Nation, in their trial, were explaining that their ticket prices were actually doing favors for us because they were controlling the market and they were protecting you from the evil resellers who would skyrocket the prices and screw you over. So because they were controlling all of it,
we'll screw them first.
They were doing verified resale. They were the ones that were controlling the price inflation and making sure that you weren't getting scammed.
Yeah, it seems like it doesn't matter how the game is played. Either way, we are the ones getting screwed, because either they make the tickets easier and cheaper to get and then they get bought up by the resellers that screw us, or they decide, let's make it more difficult and challenging, and let's just screw them up front.
Totally.
So do you want to be screwed by them or screwed by the middleman?
Screwed now or later.
It sucks that we're getting screwed
or in the middle.
Way. That's why you think about, like, going back old school style. People used to camp out, wait in line for these tickets they really wanted, and then there was
a virtual queue, it was over.
Right, because when you were in real line, it was a fun night of camping out to get the show you wanted, and then there was no additional fees because you would just go up there and hand them cash, and there's your ticket, and you had a nice paper ticket, done and done. All those things are donezo.
Line gets shorter when there's bots involved.
Yep.
Like a physical line. It sucks to get pulled over, that pit in your stomach when you see the lights behind you, knowing
I saw that
your
guy today. Our guy again there today.
Yesterday he was aggressive. He juts out into the right lane so that he can clock people.
This guy who sits at the corner of the street that we all take to get to work every single day on his motorcycle, pulls people over every 5 minutes. He's got a new car pulled over. We were thinking
Deputy Sanchez.
We were thinking it'd be a fun. Allie got pulled over a couple weeks ago. I've been pulled over before, but we thought it'd be a fun segment if each day two of us have to drag race down that street, knowing that he's there, knowing that he'll probably pull over one of us.
That's what I was already doing.
I understand, but if we know if we know tomorrow is like Johnny and Vanessa's day, and we know at 6 a.m. or whatever they're going to go ahead and drive very fast down that street, one of them's getting pulled over.
Man, I wish we had Jake's old car because he wouldn't be able to go over 35.
That'll be the best.
Plus, it looks like a cop car.
I know. Yeah, that's true. Sometimes people deserve to get pulled over, though. Like this woman who got pulled over. Her name is Cami. She was driving on the wrong side of the road and onto a curb, and when she got pulled over, she was not expecting it, didn't have any good excuses ready.
You feeling okay? You're good? Okay, you were just driving the wrong way on the road. And then you just hopped a curb. Can you shut your car off for me? You don't know how to shut your car off? Okay. Your driver's license? That's your credit card. It's a Barnes & Noble gift card.
Okay. All right.
And then they arrested her. So we
That
can
was
add
Tiger
to the
Woods.
fold, Wrong Way Cami, in addition to Wrong Way Gary. And then finally, the Meta glasses obviously are being used by a lot more people. We're seeing a lot more footage of people with Meta glasses, Klein Alley Show included, because Jake's going out there with the Meta glasses. But now they've been dubbed pervert glasses because they have fueled a trend of creeps that are secretly filming women and then posting the videos online without their consent. So don't do that if you're going to have the Meta glasses. But it's funny that Mark Zuckerberg's next invention was inadvertently pervert glasses.
Well, we can listen, as a society, we can find a way to make anything pervy. You give us the least pervy thing on the planet, and us humans can figure out a way to perv it up pretty quick.
Yeah, and pervs can perv from any angle. There's the upskirt shots, that's old school.
Old school.
And now you can do it from up top. With
That's
your
why they have like that limit. You can only record for like 2 or 3 minutes at a time.
Ah.
To be like less pervy.
Until you
good idea.
finish.
Yeah.
That's smart.
You finish in 3 minutes or less.
We get into a brand new hour of the show, and that happens after this on K-Rock.
It's Klein Alley Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. The Sonic Pulse of Los Angeles. This is the world-famous K-Rock.
I'm not going to say that BF Thursday is going international, Ali, but we've just received, because it's already dinner time in the UK, we've just received our first tagged photo from a listener who listens to us on the other side of the pond, who said that they're having their weird European breakfast with beans. And
Dude, in Europe, in England, they have weird breakfast.
They are celebrating a Thursday right now, so enjoy your breakfast for dinner. And already a lot of thoughts on the GOAT line about how to take BF Thursday to the next level.
Petition for Fred Durst of Limp Bizkit to start onboarding and trademarking BF Thursday. He can patent some Limp breakfast biscuits. And I know BF Thursday is Klein's business idea, but clearly Klein's not good with business or with ideas.
That's right. Not good with business or ideas, but potentially we give this to Fred Durst and others.
Those are two important things to be good at.
Yeah, but you know what? If you're not good at those things, just sit around here and you slog for a few years with your friends and or enemies. And people don't know anymore if we're friends or enemies after yesterday. Of course, we decided to rank who we like most and least on the show. And
that was painful.
It was painful, and there's a lot of thoughts about that.
Hi, Klein and Allie. I'm listening to your segment about where you guys are rating each other, how much you like each other, how much you don't like each other. And I gotta say, when I first started listening to you guys, I always used to think, oh my gosh, they're so mean to each other. They don't like each other at all. Like,
her first time listening to the show, she thought to herself, wow, they're so mean to each other, they must not like each other at all. But I think everyone knows when you get to a certain level of comfort with your real friends,
there's a level of brutal honesty where when there's a veil that is lifted and you can be truly transparent with the people you love.
You can get past what I consider the fake niceties, the fake niceness, and get to the realness. And sometimes the realness is mean, but it's funny mean, it's lovable mean. And I could understand why someone wouldn't understand that if they first listened, but now she gets it.
don't like each other at all. Like, oh my God, they're so mean to Allie. Wow, Klein is such a D. But after hearing all of that, it was actually pretty sweet, and I'm glad to know you guys all really genuinely care about each other. And then came Johnny's part, where it all kind of turned south. So after listening to that, I think that Omar and Johnny should spend some time together, maybe spend a whole day together, have a renaissance, and then report back and see how it went. And you should give Johnny a chance. He's young. He's dumb, but he sounds like he has a good heart.
Omar, would you be opposed to being handcuffed to Johnny for 24 hours?
Would I be opposed to that? Let me think. Yes, of course, dude.
No, they didn't say handcuff. Look, I would honestly love to have like a, not like a date, but like a hangout sesh with Omar.
All right, I already hate this already, dude.
Would you rather have...
This is a great punishment, by the way. The two of them.
Awesome.
Maybe a sleepover, the two of you?
At K-Rock, yeah. I don't want to go to Rancho Cucamonga.
Omar, would you invite Johnny to come like have a dinner with the family and spend the night?
Are you gone?
Hello, Omar? Oh, he's gone. He's gone home for the day.
Wow, he just left.
He's out.
Wow,
that's interesting. I'm just pondering that how that would go over.
I'm
that
just changing the
would go
locks
over
on my
well.
house right now.
What
That's
about
all.
a camping retreat?
Oh, man.
Or they went camping together.
It keeps getting worse.
Klein Alley Show. Mornings on K-Rock. K-Rock. Yeah! K-Rock.
Turnstile, fresh off of Coachella, back to Coachella again this weekend. If you're heading to Weekend 2, you're going to be a part of the Weekend 2 crew like Allie.
Weekend 2 crew!
Figure out later today, I believe, what she'll be forced to dress like. And will it be a costume, or will it be things she has to find? Maybe you have to find...
in a rubbish bin?
Maybe you have to find stuff at the garbage at Coachella.
I can only use Lost and Found week 1 stuff.
Oh, man, that'd be great. Allie's back in her one flip-flop look again for 2026 Coachella Weekend 2. But before we get to any of that, we do need to talk about this drama that has been unfolding at Trader Joe's. And Trader Joe's is a place that if you've never been...
Very friendly.
People like to go there because either they're a fan of the tiny tacos or the orange chicken or the cookie butter. Everyone's got their favorites. Or they just like to feel like they're being flirted with. And Allie has said multiple times there. One time she was returning moldy tortillas, and she felt that she was getting hit on. Another time she was just buying groceries there. She goes, God, they just kept flirting and flirting and flirting.
There was a time where I went to get my hair cut, and then I went to Trader Joe's, and oh my God, I felt like I was a runway model.
So if you are feeling ugly, a lot of people wake up and they look in the mirror, they got one of those ugly days happening, or bad hair day, or bad face day, or bad face decade. You go to Trader Joe's and you feel better about yourself.
Well, especially even if not just the people, the music makes you feel better about yourself. I think they have the best grocery store music.
And it's funny because it's so polarizing. People either love that place, like Johnny's a real hose for the Joes, a big Joe ho, he loves it. And then there's other people that can't stand it. They don't like, they think it's a ripoff.
It's a very unique setup.
It's very, people are very kind of...
and you can't get random name brand things that you need. Yeah, like if you need a certain thing for a recipe,
right.
you can't
get Diet
complete
Coke.
it. Yeah.
Right. And I don't know if, I don't know if there's anyone that's kind of mid on Trader. I think people either like are really passionate about it and they're trampling each other for little totes, or they can't stand it and they never go.
There's no middle ground.
And yet, I've had a rough incident that took place there, and Johnny went undercover yesterday to get to the bottom of it. But first, more people that are confirming our theory that they are almost too nice to you there.
Hey, Klein and Allie, long-time listener here, Sweet Dibbins. The other day, I was at Trader Joe's before I heard the podcast, and the checker was like super nice. The bagger was super nice. Both ladies, they were super helpful, and I was like, man, I must be looking good or something. They are flirting with me, and I'm like, man. I told my husband, and he's like, babe, did you not listen to Klein and Allie? Trader Joe's staff, they're nice to you on purpose. I'm like, great. Well, I'm another idiot, just like Allie.
So there's an idiot like you that was feeling good about herself, only to realize that it's fake flirting because they're trained to, so much so they put up a billboard that said, we are so nice at Trader Joe's, you'll feel like we're flirting with you. And then I went
and then
earlier.
There's Klein's experience.
Yeah, and then there's my experience. And I think I met the only guy in the history of that place that was not nice. Unfriendly, unnice man working the register at a Trader Joe's that didn't offer me stickers, but on top of that, Allie, was just had a really...
Didn't compliment your purchases?
Angry, gruff... No, and
he was fine.
He was not fine, and I sent Johnny back to the same location to find the man with the Carpe Diem tattoo on his neck to see if he would be nicer to Johnny than he was to me. Maybe it's a me problem.
Well, you do have a scowl about you. I get it. I have one too.
But at Trader Joe's, I don't have a scowl about me, and B, the scowl doesn't matter because they're like, hey, got anything fun planned this week? They know how they are there. Got anything fun planned? Oh, this is like you're planning a barbecue. I like when they tell me what my plans are based on my purchases.
Yeah, but I think they also feel out the person. Like Johnny he's got golden retriever vibes. He seems like he wants to just have a silly little conversation at checkout, but you seem like a guy who's got things to do or you're having a bad day, even if you're not.
And I'm not like on my phone where I'm doing that rude thing where I'm like I'm not paying attention to you. I try to eye contact and engage and
then go back to your phone.
And then go back to the phone eventually. But here's Johnny who found the guy. He went 2 days ago, couldn't find him. Then yesterday he found him. Johnny, was there a long line for this guy? Did you wait specifically to see this guy?
Yes, I did wait to see this guy.
Okay, so even if they tried to move you into another line, you're like, nope, that's my guy, right?
I loitered around the line pretending to browse, and then once it was free, ready to go, I went up.
So here's Johnny approaching the man with the Carpe Diem tattoo on his neck, the only mean guy in the history of Trader Joe's, although my theory is maybe they're now trying to be mean to make you want it a little more. They're not just
changing up their
they're changing
tactic.
it up. Yeah, so here we go.
All right, man. Have a good night. How you doing? I'm good, buddy. Is that all for you?
All right.
This guy seems totally nice.
Good buddy, is that all for you? The way he says that?
How was he saying it? Wasn't he also telling someone to have a great day a moment ago?
Okay, yeah, but
at the beginning?
Yes. So you're making him sound nice now based on this audio.
He sounds nice. Does he not sound nice?
Johnny, was he doing it in a pleasant sort of way, or was it kind of like a sarcastic sort of way?
Kind of sarcastic. Get on with it, kid. Let me get on with my day.
Really?
And what were you buying there?
I just bought a bag of trail mix.
Have a good night. How you doing? I'm good. What, is that all for you?
Yeah, sorry I opened it up a little bit. I got a little hungry.
Okay. $6.49.
Thank you.
I forgot you even work here. What are you doing?
What's happening? I can't hear it
Johnny,
over the nuts.
could you have stopped eating the goddamn trail mix? You're trying to get undercover audio, and you're eating trail mix during the whole thing.
It's good trail mix. It has the little chocolate bites in it.
You can't wait 20 seconds?
All trail mix sucks, first of all.
Can you not wait 20 seconds just to get the audio we need? It's like I'm trying to hear this guy's...
What are you doing?
Where did you put the microphone?
Yummy.
In the trail mix?
I had my phone on top of the trail mix.
I'm just going to zip it right in here.
Jesus Christ, man.
What is he saying?
I don't know. Who knows?
Well, Johnny, what is he saying?
I can't hear anything.
So when he's...
I like your tattoos. Oh, thank you, man.
Yeah, a lot. What's it say on the neck? Carpe diem.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right, man.
Thanks, man. You're good.
That's it. That's all we got.
I just heard trail mix.
That's it.
That's all I can hear. Johnny, what happened?
So basically, he just kept looking at his coworker and was trying to strike up a convo with the lady. Like, he didn't pay me no mind whatsoever.
Yeah. So he's kind of...
But he was talking to you.
No, he didn't talk to me. He just looked at me, he said, that's it. And then he started looking at the coworker.
Oh, so everything we're hearing him say, he's saying to his coworker?
Yeah. He's like, oh, I thought you weren't working here anymore.
See, he's moving on.
He's trying to hit it. You should respect that, Klein. He's trying to hit on a fellow employee.
I love it. I love when they flirt with each other, but I kind of feel like that, hey, let's not forget what started this thing, guys. You're supposed to be flirting.
Me, the customer.
You're supposed to be flirting with us. All right, we're the customers eating frozen tacos for dinner. We need the love, okay? You get it? So there you go.
K-Rock Mile High Club. Our favorite K-Rock fans and destinations all around the world.
Stop number 12. Get lost in Shibuya Crossing, have too much sake, and wake up somewhere in Mount Fuji. And eat the best sushi of your entire life. When you ride the bullet train to see the Strokes in Japan. Listen at 9, noon, 3, and 6 and score tickets to see the Strokes at Just Like Heaven, August 22nd at the Rose Bowl with LCD Sound System, Dayglow, Chromeo, Feist, Matt and Kim, and more. You'll instantly get on the standby boarding list to see him again at Summer Sonic Festival in Japan, courtesy of Golden Voice and RCA.
Hi, my name is Julian. We're 2/5 of the Strokes.
You're listening to K-Rock.
From DTLA Law Group Accident and Injury Attorneys. Accident to work injury? Text Injury Help to 40222 for a free case review.
$250,000 people at the desert last weekend for Coachella Weekend 1. It's crazy to think that some of the people that were at Weekend 1 are returning for Weekend 2. I'm not talking about the artists. I'm talking about people that were spectators that go, I didn't get enough. There was too many stages, too many bands. I want to see it again. And it's almost like, will they do the exact same performances? A lot of speculation as to, are the artists going to do exactly the same sets they did Weekend 1?
Yeah, and I think especially with acts like Justin Bieber, it's like, it seems like it was all so off the cuff, so people are expecting different things, and maybe they would bring out different guests, or maybe there would be complete surprises that you didn't know you were going to get, and it's like good things come to those who wait.
And there's a lot of people that argue that Weekend 2 is less cool for a variety of reasons because there's everything's been spoiled for you Weekend 1. Other people are proud members of the Weekend 2 crew. Ali is one of those members, and if you are an El Cheapo, then yes, even though everything at Coachella seems expensive, Weekend 2 is still the better bang for the buck as far as hotels, even tickets, resell tickets. A lot of stuff Weekend 2 usually goes down, which is why we have a very special Weekend 2 crew, El Cheapo, for you.
It's time to talk to the kingpin of cheap. Here she is, El Cheapo.
And to Sell Cheapo is brought to you by American Tire Depot, where you can get the best tire prices guaranteed. And I am guaranteed to have a cheap weekend no matter what. At least I'm set on it.
Well,
I have to figure out my outfit, though. It's the day before I leave, I still haven't figured out what the hell I'm going to wear.
Many people spend all year planning their Coachella looks. Allie allows us to plan it for her, usually days before.
It's also because I don't want to think. I can't make outfit decisions. I've never been able to.
We have, you're going to like this or hate it, because in front of you we do have the Wheel of Cheap, and every dollar on there, every number on there equates a different dollar value that you may have to spend.
I can spend up to $10?
No.
Oh.
And those are just the numbers on the wheel, but you will spend anywhere from $0 on an outfit, which means you're going to have to literally put it together yourself without buying anything, up to...
But it has to be new? Like, it can't just be random stuff from my closet?
Can't be stuff in your closet, so you'll have to borrow from friends. Ooh. One of the things on here is you'll have to actually put a whole Coachella outfit together based on Jake's wardrobe.
No!
So that means that Jake, you would be able to go over to Jake's place and look through his thousands of Tool T-shirts and have to put together an outfit to wear just based on...
she look good in tie-dye.
Just based on Jake's tie-dye Tool shirts.
They would turn me away.
They're all pitted out.
Oh.
But also, you're not going to like this, because even though most of the it would be very hard if someone were to say, Al, you have $20 to go put together an entire Coachella outfit. That would be tough.
Well,
but
even going to like thrift stores now, they're not cheap.
Thrift stores used to be the go-to when you didn't have money to buy it new, and then all of a sudden thrift stores became almost more expensive than new, because now that old shirt is vintage.
It's one of a kind.
There's value there. Here's the rub, Allie. On the wheel, there is one number that equates to...
I thought the rub was already wearing Jake's clothes.
The rub is Jake's clothes, but the other rub is there is a chance that you will have to spend $1,000 on an outfit, which means...
No, I can't do that.
You will be forced to go and put a look together, probably at some fancy-ass place in Beverly Hills.
Let's get that hot girl, the hottest girl in Coachella, to dress, Allie.
Oh, yeah, the girl that just wore bubbles or whatever?
Yeah, she
well,
would
I
do
have
it
her
for
answer.
exposure.
It's nothing. Just wearing nothing.
No,
Yeah,
but it's expensive nothing.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I bet you her
those
outfit,
two words together are my worst nightmare.
Expensive nothing?
Yes.
Well, all I know is this wheel will determine how bad your weekend is, because
and how bad the pictures will be.
Once again, it's anywhere from bottom of the wheel, I guess, would be borrowing clothes from Jake, all the way up to $0, $10, $25, $50, $100, then $1,000. So
got you, girl.
I don't know what you're least looking forward to. Dressing,
spending $1,000.
That's the one that you would hate the most.
Yeah, and I would have to return it. I'd have to return it after the fact.
But if you're wearing clothes that you know you have to return, and everyone's done this before at some point,
enjoy yourself.
You can't enjoy yourself, because you know if anything happens and this gets ripped or ruined or stained, you are screwed.
And it has to be white. All of it has to be crisp white.
You have to wear a white, very expensive, returnable outfit. Good luck.
Just as I read this dust wind warning.
All right, so whenever you're ready, and you understand that, do you have a plan if it does land? Like, if it lands on $50.
Do I have a plan for the things that you just told me about? No, I don't.
But you know how to do stuff on the cheap. You're El Cheapo. So if you...
Well, I was going to hit up TJ Maxx today. That was kind of that's my go-to when it comes to festival wear. So I was going to kind of figure... And I was thinking of going Bieber style, just because it's casual, sweatpants, hoodies, that kind of thing.
I'm going to J-Check Max.
Ooh.
Eesh, that sounds terrible.
Let's go.
TJ Maxx.
I do know that a lot of the hot girls from Weekend 1 were a fan of Revolve, so I could see TJ Maxx being a real Weekend 2 slide for you.
What's Revolve?
Yeah, look it up. That's where all the hot chicks do the shopping.
Is it a store or is it online?
I don't know.
That's the other thing. Is everything?
I don't know. I'm not allowed within 200 yards of it, but apparently that's where all the hot women are tagging Revolve.
What about Ross Dress for Less?
I didn't see that getting tagged a lot.
What about Target?
No, also didn't see that. So anyway, once again,
the
Allie,
kids section.
I'm not going to tell you what number relates to what dollar amount, but once again, this goes anywhere from Jake's clothing all the way up to $1,000, which you'll be forced to spend on an outfit. Which, if you're
this is not just for the whole weekend. So the whole weekend's worth of outfits.
Yeah, that's right. Well, you're going to wear something different every day. Oh, look at you.
I'm not going to wear the same thing every single day like an idiot.
Well, if you're wearing Jake's stuff, you're going to look like an idiot regardless.
So I should just...
And if you're going to spend $1,000 on an outfit, I recommend you get at least 2 days out of it.
Okay.
Which one? So $1,000.
I mean, $1,000, I've got to be able to buy But if you go to Beverly Hills, it's like one top is $1,000.
Yeah,
so I can't even get an outfit for that.
Well, that's like Omar said. You'll dress like the hot chick, just wear a top, no pants. You'll Donald Duck it through the festival. People will love that.
Great.
Oh, it'll be amazing. Imagine that.
Excuse me, my tickets are in my ass crack. It's the only place I can keep them.
Whenever you're ready to go ahead and spin the wheel of cheap, people are already saying, come on, pubes. Allie's pubes are still on them. Will it be Jake dresses Allie with his own clothes? Will it be 25, 50? Oh, you better hope it keeps going. You better hope it keeps going. 7. Allie, you have exactly, this is not going to be easy, you have exactly $50 to spend. $50 to spend for the entire weekend to put together 2 outfits.
You know what? Not
out
of the range of budget I was already expecting. So
that was Allie's plan. Actually, it landed on her plan. That's amazing.
That's amazing.
It's too bad. I'm so bummed. We were 1 away from the 1,000, and we were 1 in the other direction away from Jake.
Oh, Lord.
Man, that sucks. You sure you don't want to borrow Jake's outfits?
I'll take a look at his collection.
All right. Jake, make it happen.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Maybe some cargo shorts.
We will update you tomorrow. The Wheel of Cello will determine what Allie has to do while she's there. That'll be tomorrow on the show.
Klein Alley Show.
Mornings on K-Rock.
Yeah!
K-Rock.
Another Coachella artist right there. Somber's K-Rock. We are Klein Alley Show. Going to get out of here, do some takeaways. If you want to go see the Strokes in Japan, I hope you're listening all day long. Another chance to get on the standby list in about an hour with Sluggo, noon, and then again at 3 and 6. We'll do another round of that tomorrow, and then give that trip away early next week. Love giving you stuff here at K-Rock. That's why we're really here. Just killing time to give you stuff. And we give you takeaways right now from today's show. If you want to interact, there's a lot of them on the text line at 800-520-1067. Also, the net bangers watching along on YouTube, giving us their own takeaways in the chat there as well. Johnny recorded this very special takeaway from the checker at Trader Joe's.
All right, man. Have a good night.
So there you go. That was a good one right there. Thank you for sharing that one, sir.
Great
we're
audio
not
quality.
good at hidden microphones, apparently.
They're too hidden.
Way too hidden. Way too hidden from the sound.
323, my takeaway is water cannons were the best water guns.
Yeah, according to that boomer, they sure were.
Yeah, the river.
818, my takeaway is lard aioli is fancy fat.
Fancy fat. Delicious, though.
213, butt stuff is almost a guarantee on your anniversary.
Almost. Keyword there, almost.
909, the magic words to get at anything at Coachella is it's for Justin Bieber. 626, my takeaway is the song Send in the Pain Below is about fighting a midget. 402, the L in BLT stands for let ass.
Let ass.
213, Klein Alley Show. It's war over garbage.
That's
626, and Carta is when Italians put things in their carts. And 650, my takeaway is Vanessa has hee-hee moments.
Yeah, she does. Every once in a while. She says we don't do comedy well on this show, but every once in a while she does have hee-hee moments.
Big Baby J fan.
Let's go to Jake the Nerd for his takeaway today. Yes, Jake the Nerd.
The most important gift is the gift of disappointment.
Oh, got to get you teach that early and often for your family if you care at all. Postmaster John, you have a takeaway?
Hanukkah is like a cat's birthday.
That's right. Well said, Postmaster Johnny. Vanessa, takeaway?
Get, please.
That's a good one. I like
Going
it.
back to little Baby J comedy
That's
right
my
there.
hee-hee moment.
Allie, takeaway?
My takeaway is talking about 420 is not protocol.
It's not protocol. Can't do it. Omar, anything to add? Or are we good?
There's only one Baby J fan.
There is only one. There's only one Baby J.
Her name is Rana.
That's right. We're going to have a great day. We'll do it tomorrow. Try to do it better. If you need us in the meantime, you can use that GOAT line, 844-956-GOAT. Tomorrow, lots to get into, lots to give you, and much more. Goodbye.
Klein and Alley, it's just okay. Do-do-do. Klein and Alley, it's just okay.
Wow.
Klein and Alley, it's just okay. Just okay. Do-do-do.
Klein Alley Show mornings. Yeah. K-Rock.